Yeah. You are tuned in to the Starting Five podcast. We're back with another conversation with the Starting Five. I go by E-Trillionaire. Of course, you can call me Trill for short. You can also hit me up on Instagram and X at E_Trillionaire. We want to thank you for comment, liking, and subscribing to our content. As always, please follow the Instagram page. Please like, comment, and subscribe on the YouTube channel as well. And again, you can get us wherever you get your podcasts. It's across Apple and Spotify. I'm going to kick it to my left. And we got a special guest in the building tonight. And this is like a year and a half in the making. So we finally got this young man to come grace us with the convo. And so, but you know, timing is everything. And so he's ready. And I'm glad he's here. I'm going to kick it to my left.
He dropped a couple songs on the platform, so
for sure,
appreciate you, my boy, turning us up.
Look him up in the archives.
But hey, welcome back to the Starter 5 podcast. Your boy Jay Supreme, Hop Jordan 3 on IG. I'm back, but I'm not back, so hit us up in the comments. Man, leave that thumbs up or that thumbs down. I don't care, man, but we need that engagement, man. Tap in with us, man. I'm excited about this episode, man. I got my little bro here, man, and we ready to break this superstar to the world, man. So I'm going to pass it to Justo. And, you know, we'll swing it around to Nick at the end. Go ahead, Justo. It's on you.
What's good? Justo back again. Justo Star 5 on IG and X. You know, I'm always with the smoke. But today's a different vibe, so I ain't got no hot takes. But I'm gonna kick it to my left.
I like that. He got little Matt Barnes energy. I'm with the smoke.
Light skin shit.
Hey.
But not the regular light skin shit. Cause Matt Barnes will put his hands on you.
I appreciate that. All right.
Hey, you already know what it is, man.
More tough. No, I didn't say that.
They already know what it is, man. It's Jonathan Sicko Hardy on the book at SuperJohn on X and Instagram. And you already know what to do, man. Leave your likes, your dislikes, your questions, your suggestions. And please, 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 please leave us that feedback because we really, really need that.
That part.
Swing it back around.
Fire Kid,
yeah, so whether we gossiping or not, you know what I'm saying, say something.
We'll get into that later.
You know, but like before we get started, I wanted to represent today's the month of April is Autism Awareness Month. So I would definitely want to highlight that today. You know, I work with a bunch of little rascals, so I wanted to shout them out. And if you know anybody that lives in the spectrum, make sure you shoot them some love this month of awareness and show them some love. But aside that, we wanted to introduce our special guest. Without any further ado, please tell the people who you are.
Hello,
it's family,
world.
by the way.
My name is Nick Benji, the youngest dove. You can follow me on Instagram at Nick Benji with 2 K's and 2 R's. Big Benji _1 on X. I was about to say Twitter.
It's cool. We do it.
But
that's us at Twitter.com.
It really is.
Nick Benji on all platforms. You can look me up. Tap into all my latest music. More to come. And I'm always working.
Hottest nigga in Cleveland.
So as Nick Benji just alluded to, he definitely is an artist, up and coming. Been grinding for some years now, and he's our little bro, of course. You know, we wanted him to be on the sports podcast. We like 9. And this went on for about a year because he's been some behind the scenes doing some work for us as well with the videos and interludes and stuff like that. So definitely appreciate it. But now he got some new work out. He wanted to come out and talk about it. So what's going on, Nick? What's up with you, bro?
Mr. Walking Banger, Mr. Benji, I love them blues, man. Let's go, man.
The man, the myth, the legend himself.
Yes, sir. Yeah. So he's not 12 no more. Or
That's
10.
when you met him.
Nah, well, he's probably younger than that.
I think I was like
He was in the single digits for sure.
I was like 8.
I met the
Like
little
8,
nigga. I met the little nigga in 03.
Facts.
From
I
the
was like-
beginning.
Yeah, I was like 8 now.
8, 9 years
I was
old
like,
for sure.
what, 2nd grade?
Second,
Yeah,
third,
start
right?
I'm thinking 9, 10, somewhere in that ballpark.
Probably a little earlier. Yeah, I
Maybe
said that.
earlier than that.
A little earlier than that, though.
When we started, when we link at Foot Locker.
Man, that was we was still in high school.
So that was like, in the 9s
That's
and 10.
8, 9, 10, yeah, somewhere in there.
I was like, shit, 5, 6 then.
So yeah, he been youngster. So obviously, I'm great now. He not, but it is what it is. No, but yeah. So how you doing, man? What's the deal?
Still boo, but it's cool.
I really can't say on how I'm doing. I'm just saying I'm blessed to be alive though. I'm
For
blessed
sure.
to be here. And I'm blessed to bring and promote my music on the best podcast in the city.
Hey,
That-
you heard it.
Did
You
you
said
hear
it.
You know,
He
It's
said it.
official.
go tap in to my brothers. You know,
Stamped.
but yeah, man.
Got that Benji stamp, man. Everybody can't say that.
I just, they can't at all. Everybody definitely can't say that. But other than that, I'm just grinding, working. Always just trying to find a new way to be different
For sure.
and show my talent.
It's been about a quarter of the year, you know what I mean? How the year's starting off for you, man.
Musically,
I see, yeah, so you've been coming out. You've been dropping.
let's see.
Letting the clip loose.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's say I started the year off with Back Like I Never Left. Then I had like 4 songs. And then I just kept dropping. It was just like, I ain't even gonna say that. I ain't even just gonna start there. It started way before there. Cause I always map out how I do my music. So when stuff come out, it's not like, oh, he just dropped. Like I've been playing
It's not
it.
random.
Yeah, like I've been seeing it, I've been playing it, I've been uploaded it. Everything probably was uploaded like 5-6 months in advance.
Okay. So I'm on. You drop a line that my uncle, rest in peace, used to always say. Let's back that ass up, right? so when did the
freaky.
music? R.I.P. Uncle.
R.I.P. Freaky Unc, man.
But no, but when did the music, like when did it become your source of inspiration? When did you know, like this is something that you want? This was your path in life.
I really can't give you a certain point in time.
Cause you're a young man.
Yeah.
And so, you're a youngster out here, of course things happen in life, and it leads you down certain paths, right? So like, what was it that triggered, like, you know what, I'm about to put my thoughts over this beat and share it with the world?
I was 14. I was on my way back from a field trip for this program I was in. And we was on our way back from DC. And I was just listening to I forgot what song it was. It's a Lil Cray song, but it was like emotional. And it made me think about my big brothers. So I was like, let me throw a beat on and see if I can write something. And the whole ride there, like whole ride back, it was like 5 hours.
Yeah, DC like five and a half.
Yeah.
I was writing.
That's if you don't
For
see no
like-
traffic.
I was writing for like 3 hours on this one song. But before that, like I used to play on the phone, like just used to say stuff, like not take it serious. But that's when I really took it serious, because it was like I was tired of being a crybaby and not being able to really express it like
Yeah.
the right way. So it's like, I love music. Let me see if I can do something with it. Then it's like I know people that was doing it. And then my big cousin had caught his little break when I was in middle school. So it was like, when I seen that, it's like maybe I could do that. And then it's like I got somebody in that lane that can actually help me.
Right.
So it's like, I did that, and I sent it to everybody that I know. And everybody gave my feedback.
Cause we know we need that.
Bro.
Now I want you to speak on that a little bit. When you say you was tired of being a crybaby. Like, and I don't mean it, I know it's not like a negative thing really. It's just sometimes as a youth you don't necessarily have a platform to express yourself. Nobody gonna hear that shit. Oh, you 14, what the fuck you know?
Right.
Sit your ass down, stop crying, take that fucking trash out, whatever the case may be, right?
Yeah.
So, like, when you say that, like, what do you say to young people out there that really, saying they might be crying on the inside too, and they want somebody to hear them?
You just gotta find your go when nobody give it to you. Honestly. Like, find something that distracts you from your madness. That's what I use music. Like anything tripping me out, I'm playing some music.
For sure.
Anything got me turned, playing some music. If I'm sad, I'm playing some music. Mad, playing some music. Fine, you just gotta find whatever. If you like sports, go play sports. If you like drawing, go draw. If you like singing, go sing. If you like doing jumping jacks all day, go do jumping jacks. Whatever make you happy. It's just when nobody give you that lane, or if you feel like nobody really listening how you need them to, talk to God too, cause He gonna always listen.
No, for sure. That's real.
He gonna always listen.
Message.
And then real quick, we got older people that watch the show too. Like, what you mean by find your goal? Now I know what you mean, but just for the older crowd out there, let them know what you mean by finding your goal.
Finding your outlet for peace.
For sure.
Finding your happy place. Finding something productive. Positively productive.
Thank you.
Right.
People take that
You gotta
productive word.
productive, right?
Yeah,
You gotta
people take
specify
that
it.
productive
Gotta
word
let
and-
people know.
and twist it for sure. That's a show. I done seen it.
Cause there's a lot of people that find that go and they be
Just
out
keep
in front of
going, and for no reason. You
Yeah.
need to stop,
They be in front of the gas station asking you for $1.
boy.
Remember that shit, that emergency brake a long time ago.
Bro, just a quick little story. I remember I was getting up early to go do a job at the gas station, right? And this one dude, he was in a rush. It was early in the morning to get to work. He was on the phone, right? And this dude was outside, begging for some money and some change. And as he was walking, he put the phone down for a second. He turned around. He was like, man, what the fuck I look like giving a grown-ass man some money? And kept walking in the store. And I'm like, damn. That was like way heavy. Like,
But it's real, because it's like, I feel both sides. I know the being down, and you feel me? But at the same time, you got the same 24 hours that everybody
for
else
sure. And since I was a kid, I always thought that, like, how do you get to that point in life?
Exactly.
Think about that shit all the
I get it more now that I'm older, because I didn't, dealt with depression and mental, and I get that, like, it's hard to maintain, and some people just give up, you know what I mean? I ain't never reached that point, but I understand more now than I'm older.
Right.
When I was a kid, I just like, damn, how do you get to that point?
But it's like, alright, you gotta think about it like this. The same energy you putting in to asking me for 50 cents, you could be taking that same energy from walking from gas station to gas station to walk from business to business and find you something to do.
No, for sure.
Or you can find you a lawnmower, find somebody with a lawnmower, go cut you some grass, go shovel some snow, find something. You don't gotta be sitting at a gas station just.
And they be coming up with the most elaborate stories, man. They definitely got some talent.
You feel me?
They gotta figure that joint
Go
out.
to the library, ask for some paper, and write that shit down. Get you a
Boy,
book going.
It's
Write
anything.
Write you a novel.
Something.
Anything.
Couple short stories.
No,
They
for
be
sure.
coming up with some shit. You really be like,
I be sitting there listening too, like, you know what? I'm gonna give you the 5 instead of the 1, bro.
Yeah, like, you feel me?
Well, if that's the case, then they need to go down to Cleveland Playhouse and audition.
Exactly.
That's what's
he
great.
beat no bullshit.
I'm
And,
like, man.
and if you want to be truthful, they probably done walk past it to go to the gas station. That's Dollar Tree.
Yeah, they did.
And to bring that all
It's a
full
gas station
circle,
across the street.
to bring that all
What?
full circle, like Benji said, man, find your goal, man.
Find your goal.
Find your goal.
All right, so now that we going,
Let's go.
you fast forward, 2 years, I guess that makes you 16. When did you know, like, okay, I'm building some, I'm getting my feet wet with this deal. You still a young cat, right? High school. Tell me about them years and you know what I'm saying, and
Them early years,
Alright.
building your confidence.
16. What I have about that 16?
Are you Nick Busy?
Yeah. I think.
Yeah.
Yup.
Because after that was was it Benji?
Bar Benji
Yeah,
came.
Benji right
All
after
that came. In this,
Same time.
yeah.
Yeah.
I Am Nick Benji was my first EP. That was with Lil Cuz. Shout
Sean.
out. Yeah. Shout out.
Shout out to
Pros
Sean,
AK
man. For sure.
on YouTube. Go tap in with my little cousin.
Sean made the beat.
Fire.
fire production
Right.
since a youngin, merged. But yeah, at 16 no, matter of fact, I had took a break around that time.
Wow.
I took a break because I was trying to find myself. I was trying to find my lane. I didn't know what I wanted to do.
Was that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Like your lane in music or like your lane period? Like in
My
life?
lane, period.
We was going through some family shit.
Oh,
we,
yeah,
had
around that
we had a lot of things going on.
To hit the fan.
Yeah.
No, I remember.
Feel me? So it's like I was dealing with a lot. And then one thing that people probably don't know about me, even y'all, I've always been aware to everything going on around me. I always paid attention to it. So even if people, even you feel me, like even if people never knew, like I always paid attention. I knew what was going on. So it's like that affected me too.
Because little do you know, me and John the same fucking way.
You feel me?
Like
So
we don't miss shit.
that's what I'm saying. So
Some
it's like
Virgo shit.
even Duke's telling me like, no, you need to be focused on this. How can I focus on that when I know this going on?
Right.
Feel me? How can I focus on? And that's no discredit on school, none of that. Go get your education. Regardless of what you think is cool, whatever you think is raw, go get your education. It's not for you. That high school diploma is not just for you, bro. It's for your mama, it's for your people, everybody. It's not just something for you to earn. It's for your people to, feel me, feel that too, because that's an accomplishment. Like, a lot of people don't see that.
And you setting the standard in your family. Like one day you gonna have a family of your own. You want to be able to tell your kids like, yeah, get that shit done. I did that shit too.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
And then it's like, I ain't trying to just drift off of
No.
I say that because I don't want to get emotional, but my best friend didn't get to finish high school.
Yeah.
Feel me? So it's like that type of stuff affect me. And then it's like, as a kid, I always realized what was the greater purpose, regardless of anything. Even though I might have fell down the wrong road.
Yeah.
Feel me? So it's like,
You always knew right from wrong.
Well, just already in this conversation, you know what I'm saying, I thank wisdom, because, obviously that's something that you lean upon throughout your life. And,
I love learning.
wisdom is not to be forsaken. I'll say it again, wisdom is not to be forsaken. You cannot take it for granted. That's why you should listen to people when they're talking to you, because they might have some nuggets for you. And something that you said about getting your diploma is, I was working with kids, especially a lot of these rascals. They don't look 5 years down the road. They don't look 10 years down the road. You're supposed to.
But I understand why they don't too.
I do too, because I don't think I did. But now in this position, I'm like, yo, stop. Take a second. Think about it. Matter of fact, no, I'm just playing. No, drop like that. No, but yeah. So I get that part too. But no, that's a big gift that you just gave, man. Go ahead, Hob. I know you had a couple questions on that.
I want to piggyback
ahead,
off what
John.
you just said about the, looking fired. And it's good to look ahead and plan for your future, but don't look too far ahead. And don't live in the moment.
Yeah.
Because being 30 plus now and looking back on what I had going on, I definitely fell into that trap where I was looking past what I was doing, what I needed to be doing today, and looking 10, okay, damn near 15, all right, I'm going to be such and such here in 10, 15 years. I was looking past the steps to get to that 10 to 15. So you got to find a nice little happy medium with that. Like, don't look too far ahead, but don't stay stagnant, if I'm saying that correctly.
No,
for sure. And like sometimes, like when you look too far ahead, you get to romanticizing a destination, and you overlook the details that's gonna get you there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
So,
Me,
no, that's real.
I ain't even gonna. I want to piggyback off that. that was me. That's why I took a break. Cause I was too thirsty. Like, way too thirsty. I'm thinking, alright, I wrote my first rap.
Supposed to be on.
Yeah, like I wrote my first rap. I wrote a couple more raps. Then when I went to the studio, I thought I was raw. I thought I was the rawest nigga in the world. Oh my mama, I thought.
Is that confidence though?
It's confidence for sure, but it's like
I feel like it's the process. I feel like it's the process too, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like everything was overwhelming because I looked at it like I was so excited. Like everything preparing up until I went to the studio. Like the first time I was excited. Like I was sweeping hair in a barbershop, waiting for a certain time. And I'm waiting to call my cousin, like, hey bro, come on, come get me. As soon as I did that, we straight went to North Olmsted.
Out there.
That's a hump, boy, from the heights.
It's nice out there.
That was a 30-minute drive.
Yep.
We took that 30 minutes, whole ride there. We going back and forth, making sure our verses right. We get there. Took me an hour to do my verse.
It's your first time.
I know, but I say that like that now, cause an hour to me now, that's 2-3 songs. But yeah, like I know, yeah, you feel me? But it was like I had great takes before my last take. I feel like my last take was the worst take out of the ones that we picked. Cause my first take, my first like 2-3 takes, it was hard. Like as far as the energy, the flow, it was there. I feel like my verse at the end was just drowned out. But that's just cause I'm a student first.
For sure.
I'm a student first. And then I lead and teach what I can. I just apply it. I always evaluate my music. I think about that. All of it. I think all my old music trash would be honest.
Well, you know, sometimes you evolve it, so.
No, for sure.
Yeah,
And you was young as hell, bruh. Like,
I was 14,
fuck did you know? What the fuck was you rapping about back then?
14, you think about now, like, that's where I was at. This is where I was at.
But I ain't even gonna fake though. I think that's why everybody attracted to it though. Cause it was like, he 14.
And this shit sound.
What the fuck is he talking about? Like, why is he talking about that? He 14.
Right.
Like, that's what my big sister said. That's what Shanker said. That's what he said. We had, like, and I want to touch on this too. And you probably not even expecting this. We had a whole full-blown argument. Full-blown argument on the front porch. It's like 8, 9 o'clock.
John be arguing?
No, we don't.
Check
No,
it
go
out.
ahead,
John.
go ahead.
Not John.
It's not. But yeah, it's.
I debate. It's not an argument. I dabble and dabble.
But it was like
All
they was giving
13, though.
they was giving me constructive criticism, and I needed it. I just wasn't ready to hear it.
Yeah, most people.
You feel me? So
When
it's
you
like,
young, it's hard.
yeah, facts. And then it's like I didn't understand it until I did it. Then when I did it, I was like, man, your dumb ass should have been this.
Now, what was some of the
What are some of the things?
Yeah, criticism. Don't be saying you big ass words.
That's crazy.
Take
Stay in
that
school.
No, leave that in.
Take it out.
Leave that in. But shit, if you want
Expeditiously.
it was it's right after I dropped Bar Benji.
Banger, by the way.
Legendary front porch.
Legendary front porch. A lot of stuff.
Just be on that bitch having concerts.
But it's I just dropped it. We all chilling on the porch. It's me, him, our sister. We got 50 boy there too. We just listening, we talking about it. And they get to talking like, alright, y'all hard. What you doing hard. I respect it, I like it. But You need to do this. You need to figure out how to flow better. You need to figure out how to project your energy and show your energy in your music. You need to learn how to switch up your vocabulary. It was a whole bunch of stuff. Like,
so basically, it was like, it's talent here. But
yeah,
we gotta put some structure to it.
You know, and it's funny that you say that too, because I'm from afar. I'm thinking the same thing. Because I mean, like I was, you know, what you was posting at that time. I'm thinking the same thing. I'm like, man, if he just, but you know, you know, I'm an artist too, so I don't really talk to other artists about their art.
Yeah.
Because I think over time you're going to evolve anyway.
Yeah, facts. And with that, I tell people just keep going. Honestly.
No, that'd be my thing, especially because I'm not, like, that's not my craft. So when you first start rapping, I'm like, no, there's something here. Like, I was impressed. I was shocked, damn near. And so that was just my thing. Like, if that's your thing, go with that shit. Because the earlier you can identify that, the better. You know what I mean? You don't want to be our age still trying to figure out what's your thing. You know what I mean?
You're washed up.
Yeah.
50-year-old talking about 20-year-old things. Go sit down.
Talking about hit the link in the bio.
Yeah, like man, go sit down somewhere, dude.
Right.
But yeah, it was that, and then like I took it the wrong way. I took it as like y'all hating, y'all just you feel me?
Yeah.
So that was just on some young nigga shit, just not able to like I was too jacked. Like I said, I was too thirsty. I thought I was it then when I wasn't.
So where I was coming from, and my stance on the conversation we had on the porch is, I was using my athletic background and putting it to you rapping.
Yeah.
Like as an athlete, yeah, you might be able to see something at practice, yeah, do that one time. But if you want to become a GOAT or great at that, you have to do that shit 1,000 times.
Yeah.
And then the next time when it becomes, when you've done it 100 million times in practice or on your own, when it's come game time and it's time to do that, it's second nature and you ain't gotta think about doing that.
Yup, bro. And I just wasn't ready to accept that. Like I just wasn't. I feel like what I was doing then was enough when I wasn't doing enough at all. And then it's like
there's no such thing as enough when you mastering your craft.
Really. At all, and I didn't understand that yet.
Yeah.
I think at that time when I dropped Benji, I was 15. I was a sophomore, and I was really ignoring it because the feedback I was getting from my peers. So that's what it really was. It was like,
fuck the old niggas.
Yeah.
I didn't even want to say it though, but it was like that's
we here with it. We know. We were 15, bro.
You feel me? Like, but that's exactly what it was. It's like, man, y'all just talking about how y'all see music, man. I ain't trying to hear that. Everybody juicing it in the schoolhouse.
Like I said,
I was schoolhouse.
Yeah,
everybody
I'm lit where I'm at. I'm lit in my environment.
So,
Nick,
like, this is why I was saying what I said. I was you at 15. I was the superstar athlete. So my niggas gassing me, but my coach is telling me you need to work on this and this.
Yeah.
Man, get your old. I'm him. Hey man, watch out.
No, facts.
No, facts. That's exactly what it was.
So I was trying to tell you, of course, and then another thing why I feel like you really wasn't listening, because you know, my friends rap, I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I ain't even gonna fake. I'm gonna tell you that's definitely part of it.
So I knew, me being your big brother, nigga, you don't rap, so you definitely don't know what the fuck you talking about.
On some young nigga shit.
I remember thinking that too. So I had that thought about a lot of shit.
And now we be building off each other now. So it's like, you feel me? It just
So I knew where you. I was just trying to instill that into you because I didn't have no big bro. It was me.
Facts.
How much do you think the outside world influenced that thought process? Because we all, this is our first time living life. So people figure it out at different stages. And one of the biggest obstacles we have is fall in love with the process and it's not just coming right there. So
I'm going to tell you, think about it like this.
In our era, we see a lot of.
Think about it like, alright, you go to school, you got all your homies in the schoolhouse dapping you up, playing your song in your face, quoting your lyrics. I had a song, dang, what song is it? Make Believe. Bro, when I made that song, I had people coming up to me, singing, feel like you will, baby. Like every day, bro. Every day. And that shit used to irritate me. But at the same time, I was jacked. Because it was like, I was turned. Because it was, I'm seeing it. I'm getting physical. Like, I'm seeing it in my head.
It's gassing you
feel
up.
me? And then I go home.
Got that social.
And then I'm getting the, alright, you need to do this, you need to do that. And I'm taking it like, man, they just telling me more shit to do, man. I need to do this. I need to do that. I need to do this. I need to do that. Man, I'm not trying to hear it.
I'm lit.
You feel me? I'm lit. I ain't, you feel me? I'm not trying to listen.
And let me get another sports analogy, right? So, when a coach don't say nothing to you, like, hey, you need to do this, you need to do that. He just let you fuck up on your own. That means you don't have no talent. You know, you don't necessarily matter. When he always in your ears, cause he see something. It's something here. You know what I mean? So that's all that really is for real.
And then there's like,
cause if you was trash, nigga,
no, fact,
niggas wouldn't be saying nothing or be like, bruh.
Go sit down.
Stay in school.
No, for real.
Keep sweeping up that hair at the barbershop, bro.
Keep sweeping up that hair. That's crazy.
For real. But it's like,
you know how your big brothers talk to you. They don't give a damn.
I know he definitely not holding back. So.
Man, what? Man, people be thinking I'm
I
messed
get
up.
your new bro.
Hey, if y'all want to know why I'm so retarded, look at him.
Bro, like, hold on. We can't.
I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that
Yeah,
retarded. I ain't mean to say that. I ain't mean
Strike
to say
that from the
on the back of talk about autism. You know what I mean? That's just not gonna go over well.
No,
I want to know something. Why something
you know how
wrong
cancel
with me.
culture.
We're trolling.
Yeah.
Trolling.
But with that, I was seeing it from like every aspect though.
Yeah.
It was just the way I was processing it was too slow. But I was like trying to deny it at the same time. Like I was processing it but denying it. So that's what made it slow. Cause I'm sitting here like, alright, I got big bro telling me I need to do this to influence it. I got big sis, and that's another thing that changed it too. Me and her and my sister had a one-on-one after that whole argument. We had a whole one-on-one. We had a phone call, and she told me, she was like, "What I was trying to tell you is like you hard. You too dry with your flow. How you saying your stuff? You ain't got no energy. Where the energy at?"
Yeah.
She like, nigga, sing if you gotta do it. And then that always stuck with me. And it was like March, April 2018, I made Exposure, and that changed everything. That's where Nick Benji really started at, when I made Exposure.
All right, so I want to get it. I'm glad you went there. I want to get into something. So, how was that transition? Like now you trying something new. You getting into the more melodic bag singing. I don't know if you want to talk about Vince, you know what I mean, and that. Because I want to get in. It's some stories I know, and it's some specific stories I want you to get off. So that's one of them right there.
And I'm about to take it. I'm about to take it even farther than that.
Yeah, man, take us on this journey, man.
Hey,
we in Benji world right now.
Let's take it back to what I was 5.
Damn.
I got hip to the Naked Brothers band. I was listening to all the singing. Like I always was a singing little dude. Like all of it.
Michael Jackson.
That's
what I thought he was gonna go. I didn't think he was gonna go.
Everything, bro. I'm gonna keep it
Michael
G.
Jackson
People gonna know.
Michael Jackson is after Naked Brothers band.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was
I'm
like
jumping
a year.
the timeline.
Fact, it was like a year. Cause I had a game on my PlayStation.
It's cool. Like they was like the gateway to you finding the GOAT. So.
Cause it's if you want to be truthful, I ain't even gonna fake. That's what made me comfortable with being a little singer as a kid. Cause it was like it's a whole bunch of little kids singing, and they sound cool to me. So it's like, feel me? I'm gonna just do that.
They were awful, but I mean, I guess it sounded good to you. But they were awful.
What is this Naked Brothers that you speak
alright.
of?
It was a band off Nickelodeon.
Yeah, it's a band off Nickelodeon, like some TV. You feel me?
That's what you
Kid inspired type of thing.
Got you. Okay.
But and then Michael Jackson too. Like I used to come home from school and
put that white glove on.
I used to have button down shirts. I used to put my button down shirt on, go in the kitchen. My mama had
like that slippery fork.
No, I didn't get to that point.
Okay.
She had this broom with the dustpan. And
there go the broom
like,
again, just though.
It was zebra.
Comes back to the broom.
I used to take that, run in the front dining room, front living room and slide around, dancing, listening to Michael Jackson on the boat. Then when I found out,
Bay Bridge, right?
Yep. And then when I found out he died, man, broke my heart.
Man, it broke the world heart, bro.
Broke my heart.
It broke the
But
world heart.
it broke my heart even more because I just got hip to him.
You just got on.
I just got hip to him.
No, that's real. That's
I'm like,
real,
man, he crazy.
Wow.
And he was gone. But it started there, and then it was like, it went just everything. I was always in every different type of music. Like, as a kid, I was listening to Saha,
Yeah,
J. Cole.
I put him on to that. You know how niggas like to say who they put, you know. So I'm
You
gonna
feel
get that
me?
off right quick.
Jay-Z, Lil Wayne.
No, we put
Everything.
you on all
Like, I was
the
listening to
guys.
everything.
For sure.
Listen to everything.
I mean, because you was, no bullshit, you was getting all that mix from the house because mommy would be playing Temptations, Michael
You know,
Jackson.
he was
Lil
getting
Wayne.
getting every fucking generation.
Everything you can
Let's
think
come
of.
over now. It's Nas, Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Yeah, like
T.I.,
Feel me?
me, Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, Young Jeezy, Krista playing Chris Brown, Trey Songz. So you got it all.
yeah.
Then when we was on Bainbridge, and then next door we had, and Cuz and them was there, Jason and Brandon.
Oh, when they finally moved in.
And we started listening to Migos every day.
Yeah,
Then
I knew
he got
that
me
nigga
into
was coming. The
We used to
Migos,
sit-
that was a whole,
Daniel Starks did.
that was an era for
Yeah,
sure.
facts. Our day used to consist of them knocking on my door at like 9 o'clock. No, not them.
No,
I had
it
a
was
friend.
Chase.
I had a friend named Chase from down the street.
That was
Chase
Chase
Money.
ass.
Every day during the summer, he used to
Chase.
knock on the door at like
Chase,
7, 8 o'clock
it's
in the morning.
8:30 in the morning.
Chase ready to kick it.
He like, hey, yo, I'm
I
trying to
just
hoop.
got in the house, Chase. If you don't get the at my room right there, I was in the basement. Chase, if you don't get the fuck off this side door,
I ain't even ate breakfast yet.
I haven't went to sleep yet.
Oh shit.
Boy, no, for real. But it used to be that. Like, no, bro, we'll be outside in a minute. Then when we first come outside, they'd come over. We'd play the game. And listen to all types of music. We was listening to Chief Keef, Gucci, Migos, everything. Like, so when it
Yeah, he
comes
got
down,
force fed some shit.
like when it comes down to music,
That's a whole different frequency right there.
everything, like in all aspects. And I like all of it. Everybody creative. Everybody
sure.
got talent.
So to get back to what we were saying, so when you was like, all right, I gotta make this transition, or I gotta try something different with the singing, like what was that process?
I had a session at home, did that, and I was on Instagram, and I think it was on my Explore page, or somebody that I follow posted it. But there was this dude named Vince Naroni.
Shout out to Vince, man. Hella talented.
He had this song called Open Minded. And he had just dropped a video for it. And they put a snippet up. I watched that snippet like 10, 15 times. And that one said, and I'm like, bro, no, I gotta go on SoundCloud, found the song. That was my favorite song for like a month.
Yeah.
Text him. He tapped in, made a couple songs, and then
But before you go into that, what was it about that song?
what was it about that song?
Yeah.
That caught your
The
ear.
melody, the way he projected his voice, the way he put his energy into his music, like I really felt it.
Yeah.
So it was like I gotta tap in with this man.
I gotta find out what he knows.
Yeah,
You know what
like
I
what's
mean?
up with him, man?
Yeah.
That's exactly what I did. That's exactly what I did.
What is this? What year is this?
2019,
That was a good year.
You 16.
16. I'm about to be 16 when I met him.
Yeah, because you middle of the year. Yeah.
I was about to be 16. Met him, he started tapping in. Then he started coaching me. Like, no, you do that take again. I'm looking at him like, dude, he's like, no, do the take again. Alright. But do it like this. Alright. Did it. He like, listen to that. Kept playing. And then it just kept going from there.
Yeah.
It'd be
So he vocally produced you.
Yeah, like
You got a coach now.
yeah, like
Yeah.
actually
trainer,
that's
at least.
exactly what it was.
Yeah.
Like it'd be times like I text him for a 2-hour session. We in there for 4 hours. The whole extra 2 hours is him helping me.
Yeah.
Like where we just sitting there vibing. Like he playing me his music. I'm rapping him stuff I got in the vault that I'm trying to record.
Yeah. And I want to highlight something real quick. See that dynamic, right? You reached out to him, right? So you know what the saying is, right? When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. So all of y'all that's out there trying to master y'all craft, man, y'all gotta seek people that's really doing it in your lane, and be bold enough to tap in with them, or at least get the attempt out there. But continue.
That happened. Then I made this song called Goat Status. That song was different because that got a lot of attention from my big cousin that I ain't expect.
Yeah.
I ain't expected to be how I was. Shout out 55 Bag.
For sure. We gonna
Biggest dub.
We gonna get into that for sure. I got a segment for that for sure.
You feel me? But like I made that song, sent it to him, and then my sister go over to their house. He ain't there, but his mama there. She talking about the song like, yeah, I heard your song, I like it. Bear like it too. He keep talking about it. And then he come in the house. As soon as he see me, he get to singing the song. I'm like, dang. And then another person that always loved that song, my brother Kim. And bro, that was his favorite song before he died. And then it's crazy because I made it right before I made it. 3 days before he died. Like, he was turned. He was like, no, you gotta drop that. Tripping, you gotta drop that. Then things transpire how it happened. Bro not here no more. And then that song was like a gateway for everything that happened after that.
What you mean by like gateway to what?
Gateway to a new Benji.
Yeah.
Like that's when I really knew like, alright, because turned me up, Brody turned me up, now he gone.
So that put the battery in your bag.
Yeah, like, and then I'm gonna say like it put that battery in my back in a good way.
Yeah.
Cause I seen how that affected people. And it put that battery in their back in a bad way. And I was low-key falling in that lane, but it was like, even before then, but it's like, like I said, I always seen the bigger picture. Like, even when I was doing stuff I wasn't supposed to be doing, it never felt right, even if it did in the moment. I always look at it like, trip, dudes, you gotta do this, you gotta make sure you're doing this. Your mama, your brothers, your sister, tweet, tripping. Feel me? So it's like, that's when, after he died, that's when I was like, alright, music, that's it. That's all I need to be focused on as far as putting my energy into something like that. So it was, then I started turning up.
And he was like one of the friends that like really believed in it, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
like,
Really saw it how you seen it.
Man,
Like this could be our way, you know what I mean?
Hey, when I first started rapping, like all my friends knew like we used to, back then when we was in middle school, we used to have like the lunch tables and study halls and stuff, and we used to do the on the circle.
It's called a cipher.
No.
They don't call it that, y'all. They don't call it that no more.
Cipher, yeah, facts. But everybody would be like, feel me, you say a bar, you say a bar, and then go around, and then every time it came to me, I'd say something raw, but it'd be funny.
Yeah.
Feel me? And then
It was like a comedic rapper.
yeah. No, for real. Like it used to be funny. So it was like, and then one of my friends, shout out Take Too Much too.
We're gonna get into that too for sure.
When I first started rapping, he told me, he was like, bro, I always knew you could do it. It's like I always knew you could rap. You just was playing. You just been playing. But he was hollering. He had a little freestyle to 30 Shot Gotcha. I don't know if y'all know him, but shout out to Gotcha. Free Gotcha too. But he had a song out, and Brody did a little freestyle snippet to it over the beat.
Yeah.
And all our friends, everybody that was around this turn. So it's like, you telling me that, you hyping everybody hyping you up right now.
Right. Now I found something interesting that you said. We had another guest on the pod, shout out Tyrone, the comedian. He said the same thing you said in terms of looking for validation. You know what I'm saying? Not so much validation, but just looking for that acceptance from what you're doing by somebody key in your family or friend like that. And I'm thinking, like, there's a lot of people out there that got all kinds of talents and skills in different varieties, right?
Yeah.
But they just waiting to hear from that certain somebody that's like the pinnacle for them, that make them feel like, yo, I can really do this. Do you feel like you needed that? Was you waiting for that, or is that?
Yeah, but it was like,
I feel like that's like an important step early on when you doing something.
I always got it. It was just like, I wasn't ready to accept it from who I was getting it from.
Yeah.
But it was like, yeah, he definitely pushed it. And because Kim for sure pushed everything. Because it was like, we used to have talks. We used to compare ourselves to Lil Herb and like, bro, that's gonna be us. We gonna be, feel me? That's gonna be us. Cause we'd be sitting there, we'd be listening to just bars or something.
Fire song.
Feel me?
Fire.
Now Lil Herb is who now?
G Herbo.
He said,
No, I shout out Herb though.
I'm
But,
messing with him. I know who he is.
yeah, man, bring Lil Herb back, man. Bring Lil Herb back, man.
That's a different point of time in his life.
I feel
He's
it.
grown
That's
now,
growth. G Herbo is growth. I
Yeah,
understand
exactly,
it. That's
exactly.
what G stand for. I understand
well,
it.
Ho say you want my old shit by my old albums.
But yeah, like we used to be doing that.
That's
Like,
fire.
everybody we used to listen to, when it came down to me and him having a one-on-one, he'd be like, "No, bro, that's you, bro. Like you gonna be that. That's
You the
I
head.
see it."
Paul. Yeah.
And the reason why I brought that up and asked that question is just to, saying, as people watch this, people need to be fed. You feel me? And we don't nearly do as much as upbringing or uplifting as we should. So I'm glad that happened for you.
oh, fact.
So I also want to ask you this. So since you talking about Herb and things like that, when you really started to rap, right? Who was like the people you listened to during that time that helped motivate you? You know what I mean? And kind of formulate your style and stuff like that.
When I first started, all I was listening to for real was because for sure I was playing his music out, but besides him,
she had some scorching
yeah,
shit out
I ain't
too.
even gonna fake around
He
that
had some
time. He was
scorches.
going crazy too.
He
Like,
was on fire.
Yeah.
feel me? So it's like that's all. You can ask anybody I was around. Middle school, I'm getting everybody hip because
No, for sure.
like, feel me? You tripping? You listen to that? No, play this. I'm tripping.
We said you ain't playing. You ain't got no Yeezy.
You ain't got no Yeezys.
That's stupid.
But it was because for sure that was my influence.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
say Herb, Dirt. Who else I was listening
I think
Chief
I remember.
Keef.
I think we had a conversation. He was talking about Key Glock too. Like,
to? Yeah, I was listening to
Yeah.
Key Glock too. 50 Boy had got me hip to him.
yeah,
And around that time, like I like how he was turning.
yeah,
I just like
Hella
his,
energy on the track.
you feel me? Like
Yeah.
that's what it was. Like I'm feel me?
crazy presence.
So it's like that had me going. Matter of fact, I think the instrumental we rapped over was a Key Glock type beat.
Yeah,
Our first song. So feel me? But I think that's it. Cause when it come down to listening to music, I listen to the same stuff. Like even to this day, I listen to all the stuff I used to listen to.
yeah,
Same.
Cause there's all certain memories with a lot of that stuff. So it's like,
yeah. Should be nostalgic. Timestamp.
Stunk at about 2009.
Nah, I'm a little.
You think the music quality has gone down since then, or you prefer that nostalgic feeling rather than listening to something new?
Both. But more so like music shit watered down for sure.
Is that because of content creation, or is it because people really ain't got nothing to say no more? Like I don't know what it is, because I fell off of hip hop. I don't know why, but you know, it's been a minute since I found that. I gotta have that.
I feel like it's part of like both. Cause if you sit back and listen to everything that's hot right now, it's all the same. Literally, it's just worded a little different on a different little beat, but it's all the same.
For somebody with a little in front of their name.
But no, for real, like.
Right.
But what I think so.
But
back. Not saying you. Not I want to say back in the days, but back like in the Wu-Tang era and things like that. It wasn't so easy to just start rapping.
No,
like
it wasn't.
you know what I mean.
It
wasn't as accessible. You know what I mean.
You had to get one of them bad deals.
But another thing, not only the accessibility of being able to become a rapper,
right?
it's also become popularized and people are making money in it. So kids are seeing that and it's being promoted on screen. And they be like, "All right, I can't hoop. You know, I'm soft, so I can't play football. Let me see if I can rap."
Y'all niggas better start grabbing a tennis racket.
man, for real, go sit down.
Golf club,
go,
nigga.
go get you a job. Go sit down.
No, it's
definitely oversaturated.
It is, and then the ones like that's why I was trying to instill into him, like the ones that do got the talent for
what it takes, yeah.
They just trying to hit a quick lick to go do something else.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Benji.
What would you say that's missing from the game that you provide with your music?
Authentic.
Yeah, I knew
Being
you was gonna say
original,
that.
dude.
I knew you was
Like,
gonna say
come
that.
on,
Yeah,
bro.
that's
Everybody talk
obvious.
about the same stuff. Murder, murder, kill, kill. I ain't got nothing else to talk about. Like, for real. I ain't got nothing else.
Oh man, they got to slide and smoke on the
Man,
house.
I can tell you right now, 95% of the people that be talking about that ain't doing it.
Smoking that too.
And they don't even know who that man is. Like, come on, bro.
That's how you beef.
What keeps you in that lane?
That's how you beef in Pepsi. That's a anger, bro.
Over whooping, you gotta chill.
Shut up,
Over whooping.
What keeps you in your lane, though? Seeing that so many people have, whether you consider that success or artificial success or just financial success with following that crowd, what keeps you steady in your lane?
I'm gonna say, me not getting caught up in everything else that everybody else got going on. And me, like, I make music off of how I feel and what I'm inspired by. So when it come down to that, all I listen to is my music and everybody around me that make music. I'm not listening to Nerd. I'm not listening to YB new album. I'm not listening to Lil Baby. I'm not listening to none of them. I don't want to talk about what they talk about because we're not in the same position.
Yeah.
Feel me? And I'm not living what they live. They not living what I'm living. So it's like I talk about what I know, what I see around me. Everybody else be talking about what they think is cool. And I can tell because of how they be saying it. They be nervous. They don't say it with confidence, and they reuse bars that they hear from everybody else.
Yeah.
They just say it in a song, and they just throw a mix of other bars around it and try to hide it. No, dude. Using the same lyrics from Odu. Like, come on, bro. So it's like, I study my music. That's why I feel like I'm different. Because I really take it's all because of him. Bruh. That conversation.
But you know, I think that comes from like when you get in that media, in that space, right? and you know you saying one thing, and the A&R coming there, or the the executive producer, someone that's backing it. Yeah, why don't you say it like this? And I think the reason why, in my opinion, why I think the industry is watered down is because, like you said, they just want to just sell something that's catchy. Something, it ain't no substance behind the music really.
Or I can find a dude down the street right now and tell him to rap about Skittles. If you make it raw enough, you can go viral in 10 minutes. About Skittles.
What's some damn Skittles?
So it's
That's
like
talent. Come off the top of the dome.
Technically, yeah.
Skittles.
I guess so.
With
That's
a
crazy.
Skittles jingle.
That's crazy.
One viral though.
now you the dude that blew up.
Now,
off
what
the
he do
Skittles
after?
song.
My thing
That-
is what
you
he
feel
do
me?
after
That
going
too.
viral.
Typecast as a Skittle nigga.
Is it?
And then it's like, not to cut you off,
No, you good.
it's like, boom.
It's your
Being
show, bro.
being in that position, it's like, alright, like you saying, he blew up off a Skittles song. Alright, bet. Make a love song. Can't do it.
He making a song about how he loves Skittles.
Like,
Feel me?
I just can't do it. I just can't do it.
They talk
Feel
to
me?
the Starburst. He
Right.
hates Starburst because he loves Skittles.
Now he jumping shit.
Now we
Yeah, he can't be switching
Tell me
sound like
about-
the
tell
Verizon
me about that
man.
box.
Now he
He
don't,
can't
and
eat
he's Skittle Man.
He can't eat Starburst. That's the ops.
Nah, but that's a good point.
So, what do you want?
That's a good point.
What do you want the people to learn or gain from your music? Or are you a type of artist where it's like, I put my art out there, however you interpret it is how you take it?
Like that.
A little bit of both.
A little bit both, for sure. Me, my message is, I just want people to understand. Like, that's all I want. I just want people to feel like I could look at him and understand what he's going through and apply that to my life too.
Yeah,
You
like
feel me? Like,
relatability.
yeah, I'm trying to relate. I'm trying to be that voice. I'm trying to be that person for everybody else that feel like how I was or how I do. Because everybody go through everything, anything. You feel me? But everybody not able to talk about it or express it the right way. So it's like, if you get hip to my music, I want you to look at me as, dang man, I just had a bad day at work. I'm about to go play some Benji. I'm about to turn up, man.
Show. I give
Word.
my bag.
Well, I just got this crazy check. I'm about to go turn up. I'm about to go splurge. I'm about to play Benji the whole time I'm splurging. That's what I want.
Yeah,
Yeah. For real. Make it rain, just Benji. That's all I want. You feel me? So it's like,
Or just raining taking place.
yeah, I just want
Trolling.
to be the outlet. Understood. But at the same time, it's other people that look at my music and take it as, oh, he trying to be this, he trying to be that, or he just saying shit. Okay. And how you
Yeah,
gonna tell me?
Let's dive into that.
At least they listen to it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
You feel me?
Hey,
Yeah.
At least I got
Listen
your
for a
ear.
reason, man.
Cat Williams said it, man. If you ain't got no haters, you ain't doing nothing.
No,
You ain't doing it
facts.
right.
But yeah, let's dive into that because I'm not just your brother. Like I've been a fan. Like not just on some, oh you my family, I'm support you. Like I really fuck with your music. Like I had my times where I'm like, I'm in my Benji bag right now. You know what I mean? Like that's all I'm listening to. I didn't have football games like, oh yeah, no, I gotta listen to that. My fault. I gotta listen to you know what I mean? I gotta turn my levels up. So it's a lot of emotion in your music. Like where does that come from? And then I'm gonna come back to the other thing you just said.
That comes from a lot of built up pain.
Yeah, you've been through some shit.
I've been through a lot. And it's crazy because I be forgetting that I'm only 20. So it's like, shit, exactly.
He was an Uncle Young, you know what I mean? He had a lot on his shoulders. He had a lot on his shoulders, bro. A lot of responsibility early on.
Man,
You know what I mean? He couldn't just go in the kitchen and get cereal for him. He had to make sure everybody else had cereal too. You know what I mean?
Man, shut the fuck.
I ain't just still need snacks with me. Little bro, them gotta get some too.
I can relate.
Little bro, them gotta eat too.
But yeah, it's like, it's an uncle back too, bro. Like for real,
Where we going, man?
I've been through a lot. I've seen a lot. I experienced a lot. I done experienced a lot of pain too. Like, shout out to everybody. Long live all my fallen soldiers. Long live all my fallen loved ones.
Yeah.
All the ones that's gone too soon. And free all the guys. For real. I done been through a lot of situations and been experienced and I've been experienced a lot of things and exposed to too much that I wasn't supposed to. So it's like, when it came down to that, I couldn't talk to you.
Yeah.
You. Couldn't talk to you. Cause it's like, I ain't want to let y'all down, you feel me? So it's like, I kept it to myself. So, when it come down to music, I don't gotta hide it. It's me. I'm talking to myself.
Yeah.
I'm typing on my phone. You feel me? The only people that's gonna see it is the people that I let see it. So, it just went from there. And then it just kept growing. And as I learned, lost, gained, I put it all into music. I put blood, sweat, and tears into music for real.
As you're supposed to.
Yeah.
You want to be great at it.
Thanks. Like, everything, anything I could think of. Even to this day, like, I think about everything that I've been through 10 years ago. I think about little goofy moments from 2 weeks ago. Like, I think about everything. I might say something in my music. You be thinking like, dang, he just did that. Oh, that's probably something from back day.
Yeah.
Feel me? It's all
A lot of self-reflecting.
self-reflection,
On a
self-reflection,
daily. Yeah.
and manifestation too. It's a lot of stuff that I manifest. I manifest getting rich, put my people on. I'm not about to sit here and talk about murder, kill. I don't want to promote that. I'm not about to tell you go do this, do that. No, because that's goofy. 9 times out of 10, you not doing it for no good reason. It's not no good reason for that, bro. Feel me? So it's like, all is gonna lead to more hurt, pain.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be a consistent cycle.
Yeah, we supposed to all be in Barbados somewhere.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like,
Shit.
like the people that don't like me, we was cool.
Right.
Like them was my friends. So like, I'm not that type of person. Cause I like peace. I want to deal with everybody else. So it's like,
Message.
Right. Prioritize peace. No, for sure. Now, like, so in this area, or, you know, as you came into doing music, and even where it's at now, you know, like you said, it's a lot of repetitive stuff. Murder, kill, like John was saying, ops and all this other stuff. And, I mean, we live in Cleveland, let's be for real. Like, it's shit like that that goes on, you know what I mean?
every day.
And even though, like, we look at you like our little brother, and ain't no way, you know what I mean, you play in these worlds, you know what I mean? You might not be in it, but it's close. It's around you. Like, so how do you navigate that and try to stay on the righteous path, you know what I mean, when
God,
that shit is, you know, it's over there.
God, and reflection, and
Yeah.
learning, and stop being, I had to learn how to stop being a dumb little nigga that didn't want to listen.
Because I ain't gonna lie, I hear that in your music. Like, maybe not lately, but early on I hear that, the tussle, you know what I mean? Like, I hear the you know what I mean, the dumb shit, you know what I mean? But I also hear, like, I'm really trying to go this way for real. Like, I hear both of it.
Because it was like, alright.
Not like the young shit, you know what I mean?
No,
I don't
no,
want to say
facts.
dumb, even though it is.
No,
you
it
know?
was young dumb shit.
Yeah,
That's
for sure.
completely
Put it
100%.
together.
Completely 100%. Feel me? It was like, I seen what I came from. It was great. Then things start going down. Then I'm aware to too much. Then I'm start hearing like, oh, this person passed, this person got killed, this person got killed, this person passed. I'm like, dang. So it's like, that caused me to do a lot of searching in the wrong places. Like, soul searching for the wrong things. I'm doing stuff to make me feel good that wasn't right.
Thrill seeking.
Yeah, facts. So it's like
Mismanagement, anger and things like that.
acting out in school, getting into dumbass trouble for no reason. Like, it's because I was hurt, but I didn't know how to express it.
Yeah.
And I wasn't really tapped into trying to write and rap for real. So it was like, do dumb shit, thinking it's cool. I was like, that changed because I got tired of hearing it from y'all.
Yeah, we got tired of saying it.
Facts. You feel me? And I got
I
tired.
know John did more than anybody.
No, facts. And
I
it's
know
like,
all these things.
cause it's like,
Cause I remember getting them called like, bro, would you come talk to this nigga, man? Cause I didn't set it all already.
you feel me? But it's like, I was being young and dumb. I just wasn't trying to hear it because I felt like nobody understood what I was really feeling. So it's like, and I feel like that's my fault too at the same time because I didn't know how to express it, and I wasn't trying to figure out a positive, productive way to express it either.
Yeah.
I was just doing shit, just acting out, thinking it's okay to do just because I'm hurt. No. So it's like, once I found out, well not found out, once I figured out how to stop being so closed off, listen, and actually evaluate everything, that's when everything started going better.
Is that when, like, you know, take it back to sports real quick, you know what I'm saying? The athlete always says, well, yeah, the game didn't slow down for me. Like, now I can see things before they happen, right? Is that how it is going through that maturation process? Is just things start to slow down?
Yeah. Yeah. Because it's like, maturing, you need to be able to be okay with being alone and taking that self-evaluation. That's why it's a lot of dumb shit going on now. Because nobody is trying to really take accountability and sit down like, alright, what I'm doing ain't good. And I'm not getting good responses. Let me just do some other shit.
Yeah.
Feel me? And then it's like,
right. It's TED Talk. It's the Benji TED Talk right here.
made a song about that.
it's like, and then it's
The
like,
man in the mirror.
fight. For real.
It's great.
And I was just tired. I was
great
tired.
fucking song.
I was tired of my people feeling wrong off of what I was doing, feeling disappointed. I was tired of putting y'all through that. I was tired of that shit. So it's like, I need to step up. I need to do what I need to do the right way. Not being a dumb little nigga trying to crash out. It's just stupid.
And let me ask you, like, so.
Breaking. I mean, bending, but not breaking.
You're right.
Bending, not breaking, folks.
So, like, navigating through that, right, was it a lot of pressure because your upbringing and knowing, like, because, not to be funny or nothing like that, but your mom used to say, you could be the president, you know what I mean? And not, but, like, shit. You was really a bright kid, like, we all seen something in you. Like,
I used to go to school in kindergarten with a full-blown suit on.
Nice.
Tweaking on
Clip on top.
Jigging with the white house. No, that's what the podcast. But no, real talk though. But talk about that though, man. Like,
it went from me being the president to don't nobody know what the fuck gonna go on with me to now he cool.
Nigga, to go into, we don't know if you about to graduate high school or not.
Yeah,
keep
right.
your being. We had to get.
That's exactly what it was.
Had to get
But
our
it
shit
was like,
together.
alright, keep it G. You gonna keep it G?
got to.
With everything that was going on, I couldn't talk to nobody. So it was like, I ain't even gonna say I couldn't talk to nobody.
But let me.
I wasn't.
Did you feel like you couldn't talk to nobody because you thought that it would be letting someone down?
That's why you was
That-
hesitant.
I thought I was gonna let them down, and I thought I was gonna get judged instead of trying to figure out how to
Yeah.
get, feel me?
How to
So-
get you going
Yeah.
the other way, like.
So and that took a big effect on me. Big effect. So just trying to manage that, it was a whole bunch of pressure. And then it's like, that's not what all the dumb shit I was trying to do and be around, and it's not what I come from. Like, yeah, I got people that, feel me, got their hands in certain things, but that's not where I come from. Even though, feel me. But it's like, live and learn.
For sure.
Live and learn, for sure.
That's God's grace.
It's just a lot of lessons that I had to learn. I didn't have to learn, honestly. I only learned them because I put myself in that position. Honestly. Because that's what was going on around me.
And let me ask you, like, so I know one thing I always like try to make sure I drilled into you when I was around, and I'm sure I know John did, and Les and Shanka and everybody else that was around that was a positive, role model. Like, was always watching the company you keep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And even though you going through things, sometimes when you got the wrong company around, it's easier for you to slip
That's exactly
into
what
those
it was.
things.
That's exactly what it was. Because it was, alright, at that time, when everything really started crashing, I was in middle school. That's when everything really started going downhill. I had to sweep up here at the barbershop so I could buy my school clothes. I had to stack all my cheese that summer just so I could buy me some school shoes. Feel me? I'm 10 years old.
Yeah.
So it's like, it started from that. Then I go to school, and it's all all different type of shit going on. All different type of people from all different type of places.
Yeah.
Because I was supposed to go to Wiley. They shut the Wiley down. So now you only got two schools. Monticello, Roxborough. Majority of the hoodlums, as you should say, live near Monticello, so that's where they went. And just because of where I lived at, they put me in Monticello too. So now, I gotta go to school every day. You might walk into 3 niggas beating a nigga up right here, 2 niggas down the hall arguing. It's about 4 girls over there yelling at each other, eating hot Cheetos. And it's 7:30 in the morning.
It's something in the hot Cheetos, I swear.
You feel me?
It's
Like,
bullshit in them damn things.
and then
Keep on Tyrone.
and it just didn't
Type shit.
stop.
Facts.
Yeah, that's a good
Feel me?
reference.
So, and then you got outside of school. It's times where I'm missing the bus, or it's times where I'm just not getting on the bus, just cause I'm too tuned in to what's going on. With everything that we doing and the people that I was falling into, we was relating to each other because everybody was going through the same thing.
Yeah.
So it's like, alright, he can relate to me, he can relate to me, he can relate to me. Shit, we all cool.
Yeah.
Feel me? Might as well stay together. That's how I was.
Click up.
Feel me? We clicked up. Everybody was us versus everybody. That's how I was. From the moment everybody clicked to now, it was us against everybody. And that's how everything took turn. Cause it's like, now I'm involved in this, I'm in this, I'm around this.
Yeah.
So,
You associated.
feel me?
Now, just to wrap that up, because I'm going to have to change this camera in a second. We're going on a quick break, but before I lose my point. So when you were saying, like, about your lyrics and stuff like that, and people would say, like, why are you rapping about that? And da-da-da-da. And I know a lot of times older people, who especially who raised you, they see you a certain way. They think ain't no way that's some, you know what I mean?
Ain't no way that's little Nick right there.
But at the same time, if you look back when you was young, even though, because I grew up around athletes, that was my thing. So that kind of kept me out of those things, because our focus was getting to college. You know what I mean? Fucking with the girls, kicking it, being fly. That was our thing. We wasn't really into the street stuff. Some people kind of veered off a little bit into it because it exists. But
A lot of older people look at you a certain way. They think ain't no way, but yo, you live in Cleveland, Northeast Ohio. This is a rough area. That shit exists. That world is right there. You know what I mean? And sometimes you can get mixed up with those things, and I think that's where some of them lyrics and that stuff come from. Maybe not some shit you directly doing, but it's some shit that you seeing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So speak about that.
Cause it's like that, and that's the reason why I take the route that I take. Cause it's like I done seen too many examples of that shit.
Yeah.
I done lost too many people. Like I know way too many people dead that I shouldn't know.
Yeah.
And that is not something cool to walk around with every day.
Yeah.
Feel me? Like
it's a lot of weight.
That's too much weight. And with me being only 20 years old, bro, the effect is so crazy, it's so different. And then it's like a lot of it was happening all at once.
It's like a domino effect.
Yeah, it'd be like, alright, boom, he just passed. Damn, now he just got killed. Damn, now he just got in a car accident. Damn, now he just got killed. Damn. And it's just everywhere. And I'm just seeing all of it. And I'm just sitting there like, bruh, how can I be positive?
Yeah.
Like, free the bros. Like, I didn't, we've been waiting for bro to come home since we was 14. And it's people that I won't see ever again. Feel me? It's people in jail that I will never see ever again. They will never see the light of day. It's people that I won't see till I'm 30, 40.
Yeah.
Feel me? And at a point in time, we was all riding bikes together.
Yeah.
We was all at the gas station together. We was just all sitting here arguing about who about to pay for the food we about to eat right now. Or pay for, we smoking, we trying, you about to put in? No. Like, you feel me? Like, all that take a big effect. Because you would sit there and look at it like, you're not here no more.
Alright, so this is where I want to go with that though. So, because I know, I feel like with the, like you were saying about the people dying when you was young, it was more accelerated. Because then when me and John was your age, because I remember the first person I could remember was Chris Jordan. Then it was cats like Hearn, Fela, Reese. Like it was just a domino effect. It was way more. It was like more spaced out than what you was dealing with. But talk about dealing with death at a young age, like getting introduced to that. You know what I mean? Like how do you deal with that? Like I feel like I'm still working through it. You know what I mean?
My first loss that I could really remember was, well, it wasn't lost, but that was the first time I really like understood and recognized that we lost somebody in our family. I can't remember who it is, but my mom left to go to the funeral. I'm just sitting there like, death, what is that? Then, like really trying to grasp the aspect of it. Then, no. Cause I think I went to that. It was before that. I was like 7. I don't remember who it was. It was somebody old in the family. She passed away. It was one of our aunts. I don't remember who. But yeah. And then like all the names was church.
But like with that, like you probably not as close with that person, so it don't like once it started to hit close. Like this is somebody you grew up with. Like for the Kim example, or for like me, like Chris Hearn, these are dudes we played football with as kids. And it's like they not here no more.
And then it's like
you in class, they was literally like just right there next to you. Like Chris used to be right here next to me in math class. We used to hoop at Cumberland all the time with his dad. Like how did that hit you? You know what I mean? And you still got to show up to school and like everything okay. And I feel like in society, nobody really like the school might be like, oh, we'll have some counselors come in and talk to y'all and da da da. Then it's back to normal. Like it's like get over it.
That shit used to hit hard. Like too hard. Like it was moments in class I'd break down. I gotta leave the classroom, or I start a whole issue just to get me kicked out of class just so I could go cry in the bathroom by myself. Yeah. Feel me? So it's like, that's hard. Especially with Kim though, like, was supposed to be with him the day he died. I was with him 2 days before he died. So it's like when he died, I couldn't believe it. Even though I took losses before that. R.I.P. Rod, R.I.P. Strap, R.I.P. Herm, Reese, Fela, all them. I felt that pain too because I was around y'all. And I knew them people too. It just didn't really hit till Kim.
Cause it's somebody I'm with every day. You feel me?
Like, I remember how we met each other. Like, man, I come into class, is somebody sitting next to where I'm supposed to be sitting.
Yeah.
Who is this? So when I sit down, it's quiet the first five minutes. Then we tap in and say, you know, I'm Nick, I'm Kim, da-da-da-da. And it just like some clicked, cause after that, it was like we were just the best of friends. Like that was I really felt like that was my brother. Like everything was funny to us. Like you couldn't have us near each other all the time. Yeah. Like in that class specifically, the teacher had to take his desk, put his desk next to her, and she had to take me, put my desk all the way across the whole room.
This is true.
And I had to face her.
Hating.
I do it every day.
Hating on the brotherhood.
Feel me?
I ain't hating.
But this the thing though.
No,
that's what we
how you feel
at the moment.
I'll be like, hold on, wait a minute. Y'all talk too much. You go over there. Fuck.
I do it all the time as a coach, bro, so I get it.
But the thing is, that ain't stop it.
Yeah, no, of course.
You can't stop it. That ain't stop it. We in the classroom. She looking at me while I'm talking to him.
Yeah.
And she looking, Kim, what you doing? Nick, what you doing? Stop talking. And we just get to laughing.
It's like putting tape on a water leak.
Right.
It's a temporary fix.
That's a perfect analogy. That's a perfect analogy.
And it just went from that.
Trying to close the Hoover down with a garbage bag. Like, it's over with. Watch out.
And then once he clicked, because he was new to the school, he came to Monticello in 7th grade. By the time he came, everybody was already with who they was with. Yeah. I mean, everybody was clicked up how they was clicked up. So it was like, once he clicked with me, and then he was clicking with everybody else that was around me, it was like, that's really our brother.
Yeah.
Like, feel me? That's us. Like, he one of us. Like, so that shit hit different.
Yeah, because people don't understand, like, how strong those bonds and relationships is. Like me and John like that. Me and John didn't even go to the same school. We just lived on the same street.
What?
But we was outside every day. Like, they used to get in trouble because they was supposed to go home and check in. We in the backyard playing football.
I used to
home run derby, all type of shit. You know what I mean? Like,
they chewed up.
Like, and then it's
talking about
said that too,
the street.
like
this nigga told me how to crip walk, how to dribble through my legs. He used to make me be Eric Snow and he was AI, you know, the type of nigga he was.
No gang
That's
relationship.
crazy.
No gang relationship.
That's crazy though.
I needed a point guard.
Could be an all-star team.
You gotta be Eric Snow.
He's talking about I gotta be on the Sixers with you.
That was
KJ or something.
That was my squad, bro. The Cavs was ass, and the Sixers was my team.
No, that's how it was though. That's how that brotherhood is.
Did you want to be Wesley Persons?
Shout out to Eric Snow, man.
You could have been Wesley Persons and Terrell Brandon.
Oh hell no.
Or Brevin Knight.
That's nasty work. But not for it. I don't just want it to be a sad moment. Like, man, but like speak about Kim when he was here though. Like some good time. You know, give us a story or something. You know what I mean? Like,
man.
Because I ain't gonna lie, when I think about my brother, it's not negative shit. I think about the best of memories, like, you know what I mean?
Like, alright. I ain't even gonna talk about that.
Yeah, some shit gotta stay in the vote. Some shit gotta stay in the vote.
You gonna put that bitch in the box?
But I ain't even gonna fake. I can't even sit here and say just one thing, because anybody that know Kim is, you gonna have too many memories.
Yeah, no,
like,
for sure.
Like, Kim was a different soul, bro.
Yeah.
He was the real heart of all of us, real. Like, and I feel like me and his bond different because of how we clicked, just like that. And then it's like he used to live on my old street, so and when I was around that time, my mama old school, so you're not going past the street.
Yeah.
I used to tell Deuce, alright, I'm about to go down to what's her name house. I used to walk down the street, take a loop, come all the way back around the block, and walk to his house. Every day.
Seen it grow.
When you young, you want to kick it. You can't be lazy. You know what I mean? You got to go on the missions.
No!
You got to go on the missions, John. You know what the missions.
Feel me? I used to do that every day. Now I got my mama thinking I'm just down the street. Whole time, I'm on the whole other side. Who knows?
I used to be in whole other cities and
Like
shit.
that sometimes.
Feel me? And majority of the time, I'm going over just to knock on his door, kick him on. And we just chilling. And we go to go chill with everybody else that's up there. That's just how everything was. So it's like, once he was gone, and then it hit me, I'm like, oh, not Kim. Oh, true.
Cause be like that.
Cause he like
disbelief.
Yeah, cause Kim, if you know Kim, Kim was a real soldier. Like, no matter what. Kim, I ain't even, no disrespect to my brother, bro. Kim was the mustiest little nigga you can meet with all the hoes. On my mama.
That is crazy.
On my mama, bro. I swear, promise you, kid you not.
Is that what they call
Promise to
toxic
God.
masculinity?
Promise to God.
That's crazy.
Promise to God, bro.
I mean, listen, I'm not hating on him. That speaks more to alright, but we gon', you know.
Feel me? Like,
You got that charisma.
He had that song,
and
right?
then
He
it's
had
like,
that Riz game.
bro, he had, and everybody that know Kim can vouch, he had busted Air Force Ones, wore them every day like they was the freshest pair. He had a gold,
Kick those.
he had a gold pair that was busted up. And he used to wear the same pair of Timbs every single day. Pulling every single little piece that anybody want, Kim had it. Just cause of how he came, like,
Yeah.
feel me, he that guy, like, for real. He come with the charisma, he come with the confidence, no matter what. You could look at his pants. He got a hole right here, a hole right there. His shoe might be, feel me, his shoe's dirty, busted up. He got a dirty beater on. But he putting every single hug.
Dirty beaters. Nasty word.
Okay, Joe Budden.
Feel me? Like, can't nobody fuck with him on the fighting side. So it's like,
Leave him alone.
He was a soldier.
like, he was a real deal soldier. Like,
Mm-hmm.
in all aspects. Like, it don't matter. It didn't take too much, bro. Kim will tell you we can work in a heartbeat, no matter what. You think you
Want to
think
work
that?
about it?
Come on.
Yeah.
But the thing is, nobody wanted to step out there. Because Kim used to box as a little nigga. So when it came down to him stop boxing, he still kept fighting. Because he grew up in Morris Black. So, feel me? Killed whatever he had to do till we met him. And just learn. Feel me? So,
Don't let it kill, man.
I'll let Kim. I'll let Mr. 2 Official. Because Mr. 2 Official, he was. For real.
Now, moving along, right, so you grew up around, you know, me, John, Danny, or EGs, all of that. We was athletes, right? And I remember moms used to always be like, he ain't that. He not gonna be that. And we used to, you know, we used to try to be like, no, he gonna be, because you are a brother. You gotta do what we do. So like, how was that? Like us putting that on you? You know what I mean? I remember I bought you some cleats and nigga never used them bitches.
Yeah, I went to
A hoop, like.
I went to a couple practicing them bitches.
Like, when did you figure out, like.
Me and the coach got into it, and I just said, fuck it. But when did I figure out, like
This ain't for me. I gotta find something else, and that's gonna send me in the direction of you know, talking about Barry. Go ahead.
middle school?
What was you like? Like, damn, I'm Jay.
Oh shit. That's good.
It's
No,
like
fuck
hard.
you,
It was it's crazy.
we used to do shit in the yard. Like it was something there. I thought it was something there.
And that's the thing. Like all the like when I was trying to do it, all the coaches said the same thing. But when I first, alright, I'm gonna just keep it a bean. My first 2 seasons playing football, we was ass.
Yeah, so that probably had an effect,
bro. We was
definitely.
we literally had the same record the Browns had a couple years ago, bro. We didn't win a game for a whole year, and then the next year we won against the same teams.
That shit hurt.
Like, come on, bro.
That shit hurts.
That shit hurt. For real.
And
Like,
you invest all this time, you like, yeah, I'm gonna go do something else, bro. Like, y'all got it.
And then it's like you.
Don't be laughing while you got your orange on, bro.
Bro, we not even going there. Go ahead, man.
But no, for real. So it's like
The Cavs were orange.
and then it's like, just like you said, you could see the potential. That's the same thing the coaches tell me. But when y'all saying all this in practice, we running all these crazy plays in practice, we got all this craziness going on in practice, then we go to the game and
We don't run none of that shit.
what are y'all doing?
Yeah.
You telling me, oh, you looking good in practice, you about to be our weapon.
But that's the worst.
That. We
That's
go to
the
every
game.
scrimmage,
Right.
we go to every
Touch
game.
the rock.
I'm not even, bro. Y'all wait till down the second quarter put me in. Now when y'all put me in, now all you doing is just running plays. Now all you doing is quarterback sneaks, but you was just hyping me up in practice. You was just telling me, him, and him, we was just the best receivers on the team.
Damn, my nigga can't even get an end around. And that's a beauty league play. Like, that's a statement of the
Right.
game.
Right.
But y'all keep running the same play.
The end around, right.
I wasn't trying to do it. And then when I got to middle school, me and the coach kept bumping heads.
This is at Monticello, right?
Yeah. And
That's
that-
still the Roski regime. I'm trying to think who was there.
what, Monticello?
You remember who the coach was?
Yeah, I remember. We cool now. His name Coach Rondell. We cool now. But back then, I ain't even gonna say it like we wasn't cool back then. I just didn't understand what his outlook was for me. Like, just like y'all said, I had the potential. He seen it too, and he was trying to instill it in me. I just didn't understand how he was instilling it. Feel me? That's exactly what it was. So it's like once we kept bumping heads, and I'll never forget this day. It's raining. We doing footwork drills. He got us doing, I forgot what it was. I forgot what drill it was. But he had us do some goofy ass shit. Then it was a hula hoop at the end, and you had to grab the hula hoop and then do some goofy shit. So I'm doing the footwork. I slip, but I get back up. I get to going. He like, do it again.
That sound like figure eight, John, or something like that.
I'm trying to think.
Oh,
but you
bro,
don't
no,
have to-
facts.
But you don't have to grab the hula hoop.
No,
You
no,
have to-
Niggas
at the
doing
end.
lineman drill is John.
Yeah, it was. He twisted it. It was some little weird twisted shit at the end.
Watching too much YouTube.
Yeah, like I don't know what it was, but it definitely was figure eight. So I was doing that. I kept slipping, but I kept getting back up. And then he started blowing down on me because I kept slipping. I'm like, bro, it's raining. What the fuck you want me to do?
Yeah.
I can't control that. Then it just kept going from there. And then he just kept saying, stop falling, stop slipping, stop falling, stay on your feet. All right, bro, I got you. But I keep getting back up. I see I'm falling, but I keep getting back up and I keep doing the drill. While you keep hopping on my ass, but everybody before me just bust their ass the whole time they was doing it. Every part.
That's because they do that when it's dry. So he got to let that slide.
Stop.
But it's like, and then it just went from there. But then, at like 10 minutes after that, got back into it. It's like, matter of fact, if you want to keep acting like that, leave your equipment and don't never touch my field ever again. I said, bet. And I left everything right there. And I
Called his bluff.
walked off.
Took his apron off, like
Walked off.
left the kitchen.
I've seen a few of those.
And then when I got to high school, he was trying to recruit me to play for the team. I'm like, no, bro, I don't want to play for you. I'm cool. So
I'm done with them figure eights.
you feel me? So it was like, and then by that time, it was like all that was already out of me.
Yeah.
So once you knew, like, sports wasn't it, like, you like, damn. Was you like, damn, what now? Because I know I would have been like that, because that was my everything. Or you was just like, I'm gonna just do my school shit for now, wop out, whatever.
I just said, fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah, facts. I'll just figure out something later. Whatever it is.
I got time.
Did you ever feel like you let
Yeah, I feel like that to this day. I feel like that to this day. Because it was like, and that's why I feel like I had to stop. Because I felt like it was too much pressure.
Yeah.
Because, think about it. Y'all was the rawest niggas to come out that school at that time period. And I'm the next little niggas after y'all.
Yeah.
And I carry
Like,
his
I'm
name.
your little brother, yeah.
You feel me?
So
I got to
it's
carry.
expectations that come
Feel
with
me?
that.
If I come on that
Like, oh,
field.
this John little brother, he better be fast, he better be this, you know what I mean?
Feel me? It's not like it wasn't there, but it just, I didn't care for it.
Yeah.
And then it was like, what if I blow it?
Yeah.
Now everybody looking at, shit, John was like this. Look at this little nigga. I ain't want that.
Yeah.
Feel me? So it's
Carve,
like, I'd
carve
rather,
your own.
Yeah, you get
I'd
to
rather
the point
just
where you better carve your own lane, yeah, for sure.
just take it somewhere else. Cause bro, that's exactly what it was. I got teachers. My teachers in middle school was y'all old coaches. Security guards, y'all old coaches.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. I literally have to live in this every day. I have to live in it. So I'd rather just take something else. Cause if I play football, stay in that lane, anytime I fuck up, I gotta hear it as soon as I walk in the school. Cause they ain't just regular security guards. They ain't just regular old coaches. They treat me like I'm their nephew now.
Yeah.
Feel me? So it's like, I'll never forget Coach Lemon.
Yeah, I knew you about to say Coach Lemon. Shout out to Coach Lemon, man.
I used to have to check in with him every morning when I got to school. Just, feel me? Tap in. How your grades doing? Put in my grades. Nephew, you need to do this. Nephew, you need to do that. All right, nephew, I see you do that. Nephew, what's going on here? So it's like, if I was in football, fucking up.
Right.
I gotta answer to him. I'm cool. I'm cool. He the type of person I used to have to do push-ups just for having a do-rag on, bro. And I just got here. I didn't even get the chance to take it off. As soon as I check in, nope. 10.
Good idea.
Dang, bro.
He be over here devising on basketball in school tomorrow. Kids about to hate you.
How'd that make you feel?
As far as him not playing ball no more, I knew he didn't have. I appreciated him giving it a shot, but I knew he didn't have it in him. And I say it to kids all the time when I coach. I say it to my boys now. I didn't force my boys to play ball. Like, they both came to me same year like that. We want to play ball. Okay, well, you stay over here. We gonna do whatever. Me and your mom find something for you to do over here. My son to stay with me. We gonna stay here. We gonna play for Cleveland Heights. I didn't force them to play ball, but if you gonna play, you gonna play.
Yeah.
Cause
And that's just
that's a sport where you can't half-ass. Like, if you half-ass, you're gonna get hurt.
yeah, facts.
Quickly.
And you gonna not like it anyway. But I don't raise quitters, so if you start, you gonna finish this shit. So you gotta come to practice every day. You're gonna have to get your ass kicked every day, and then we talk about what you're gonna do afterwards. But I knew he didn't have it in him. I appreciate him giving it a shot, but I knew he didn't want to do that. And I didn't force him to play.
No, you didn't. It was just
He did that because he thought I wanted him to do that.
Yeah, and I wanted to be like y'all. That's what it was. And then I felt, and then once I seen like, all right.
Because his first year, I was in school.
In college, right?
Yeah. So when my mom called me like, yeah, Nick said he wanted to play ball, wanted to sign. I was hype as fuck because I didn't think he was gonna do it.
We all was, right? Niggas going out to purchase things and shit. Like, okay,
and
it's
we
lit.
get spanked every single game.
So yeah, I didn't have no animosity towards him not playing ball. I just appreciated the effort.
Yeah. And my thing is too, is like, even if you're not like good at it, it's a good thing to be around because you learn discipline, structure, social skills, all that.
I said,
but like John said, if it ain't in you, it ain't in you. Especially a sport like football, like you might want to go, like you said, pick up a racket or something a little bit less contact. But
more one-on-one.
Golf clubs.
Sup?
Hey.
But to your point though, like Nick, like me personally, I wasn't disappointed. Because I know how hard football is. You know, it's not for everybody. And then another thing that encouraged me that you found something. You know what I mean? When you found the music. And even before you found the music or around the time you did, you was working with Sean. He was trying to get some money. You know what I mean? Because my brother, he ain't play sports. He was trying to get a check. He was trying to get some money.
That's all.
So I'm like, at least you doing something constructive. You know what I mean? You're trying to gain some type of skill set.
Yeah, facts. That's all out.
But the music was key because I knew you wasn't passionate about sweeping up hair, but the music is something you passionate about. Like me and him was passionate about sports and football, so.
And then it's like,
I'm like, bet, let's run with this.
Music my stepping stone to do everything else. It's not just, it's deeper than music. Music is just something that's easy for me to do. Cause it's like, yeah, it's my passion, but at the same time, it just don't stop there. Like, I want to use my music get in a good position so I can start my own landscaping business, tap into real estate, do the commercial trucking. I want to do all of that.
Yeah, you can diversify.
And it all come down to
that portfolio.
You feel me? It all come down to just want some money. Like that's all I ever wanted was just to make sure I had some money.
Yeah. Of course. Shit.
Especially after sports, cause it's like, all right, I don't got shit else to do. Might as well go make me some money. Yeah.
It's better than you will. You made money the more,
Yeah.
conservative way. You could have did some other shit.
Yeah, fact.
It's okay to pay taxes, folks.
But, feel me?
That's
And
your ass.
It's okay.
then it was like I was tired of asking them for money to go get snacks too. I was a little hungry little nigga. So and they got tired of me. Hey, can I get $2 so I can give me a bag of fry?
A little huggy, a honey bun or something, a little
Feel me?
Debbie cake.
Shit, you can't do nothing with $2 today.
Hell
Shit, that's
no,
one
bro.
thing.
Ain't going to the store. No, that's a life decision,
Right.
bro.
You don't want outside asking for 50 cents. So you can get
We'll go back to that.
Hell no.
What the fuck you gonna do with
You
that?
might as well go back and get an actual meal. You can't spend all that money at a damn
Like you
junk
asked me
food.
for some change. What the fuck you
Oh,
gonna do
for
with some
real.
change? It ain't 94.
right.
That's a great callback, right? Cause that $2 back, not even 94. When me and him was growing up,
Right, I was going up $2 got me alive.
Man,
lit,
94.
bro.
Man,
imagine,
94.
imagine you growing up.
Right.
When you were born, we was hit the age he talking about.
$2.
$2?
$2.
Nigga,
we
you got
was
a
in
whole
that-
grocery bag. Now you don't even need. I don't need a bag for these little. This
Come
one,
on, bro. This
two
one
items.
item.
Yeah.
I'm walking out here with one item. Do you
Yeah,
want a
$2.
bag for what? This shit going in my pocket.
Every item.
Because
was
if you get a bag of chips, you can't
Right,
get
you
nothing
want a
to
bag?
drink.
Hell no, you can't.
You might be able to get a little pack of annihilators or something, but that's it.
Man, Annihilator's almost
You
$1.
want some juice, you better get you some gushers or something.
It's a hose on the side of the gas station. You want to be the sip, bro.
Debbie, that's $1. Got you a beverage, you some candy.
Little gusher
Another bag
packs used
of
to be
chips.
like 15
Man,
cents. Them
$2?
bitches like 65, 70 now. Like, bro, what?
65 at my store.
Gushers?
65 cents at my store.
So you telling me I gotta give you $1 for this, and I'm getting one pack of
that little pack.
gushers?
Yeah,
Oatmeal
that's
cream
wild.
pie's not even 50 cents no more.
Yeah.
They
They're,
$2.50.
they too, bruh.
Inflation, a motherfucker, man.
Debbie,
At some stores,
You don't put the prices
Arizona
on it no more, it's all
isn't
expensive.
$1 no more.
It don't fit. Fuck, it's gonna go.
Like damn, the Debbie price ain't even on there no more.
It's gonna go.
But to really back in, though, so let's get into your relationship with Barry. You know, I know like we talked about the sports shit, and I know that was like some big shoes to fill, and you see how far we took it. You know what I mean? Not as far as we wanted to, but then you see Bear over here doing this, and he experienced a level of success. You know what I mean? Did you see that and be like, you know what I mean? Maybe this could be my thing. You know what I mean? So talk about your relationship with Barry and just that whole experience of coming into music and just watching your cousin do what he do. I mean, 55 bag for those that don't know.
The way me and Cuz set up, like, the way, I ain't even just gonna say me and him, the way our family set up, everybody close. Like, we don't got cousins. We don't got cousins that, you feel me?
Like
We
distant
call
cousins.
cousin.
Yeah, it's
Like,
more like
that's my brother.
Yeah.
Like, that's another big brother to me. Like, you
Okay.
feel me? He done taught me a lot. He done gave me wisdom on a lot. And then, I feel like him seeing me stepping in that lane too. Like, in the beginning, when like I said, I was too thirsty, so I'm expecting him to use his position, help me put, and help get me in position. But
Had that put me on syndrome.
You feel me? And I had to sit back. Like when I sit back and look at it now, I'm glad he did everything he did, how he did it.
Yeah, for sure.
Feel me? 'Cause
Appreciate
it's
it,
like,
Mo.
back then I'm asking like, cuz do a song with me, cuz I blow up right now. He don't text me back. Feel me? He made me, I ain't even gonna fake. He starved me from that attention for a minute.
Yeah. He made you hungry by starving you. I get what you're saying.
Bruh, because as soon as I stopped really as soon as I really start saying like, all right, I'm not really getting that feedback from cuz how I want it. Let me turn up. Let me
go out and earn that shit.
Yeah, like let me really grab his attention. Let me keep putting this shit in his face. And then once I really know is we here with it, I know everything green. And then it's like I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do either. He told me he'd do everything he need me to do. If I kept my grades up.
Challenge.
How I was, shit. My mama, for real, like jeez. So it's like I ain't do what I was supposed to do with that. So as time went on, again, graduate, and I'm really applying myself like this my everyday life. So I wake up thinking about bars. I feel like if he gave me the attention back then,
You would have been lazy.
I would have been shitty.
Yeah.
Way too shitty.
So I bring in a box of donuts every morning. Go get fat.
Fact.
I only bring in a cracker.
Nibble on this.
Out of my pocket.
I will learn how to make you some damn food.
Cuz would put nothing on the table though.
I
He
ain't
like
even talking about a Ritz. I'm talking about like a saltine.
Boy,
like a
Saltines
communion.
are
He talking about like
That
communion
bitch
cracker.
dry as
That shit dry as hell. Being that be
He
like,
like, hey, can I have some water?
Like a Popeye's biscuit.
you sit there. But no, bro.
That's the. I hope the audience grabbed that though, because a lot of people don't with triple our age that haven't figured that out.
Yeah, that's real.
No, that's exactly what it was.
When he say stew on that.
It's
Have
he-
to.
And then it's like I took what he started with buying money ENT. I ran with it. Everybody back then was like, when I first started rapping, you gotta think of your own name. What your label gonna be named? For what? Because got this going. If I'm about to do this, I might as well do it with the home team.
Right, for sure.
Why compete?
Feel me?
Especially when something already established.
Exactly.
That
It's the
nigga
youngest
Aaron
dub.
Burke and Cody Mackey.
Feel me? So it's like
Why reinvent?
No need.
his influence, and then his influence on my music is like here. I first started rapping. My first rap name was Lil Bags. Feel me?
Yeah, no, tell that story though.
Bro, I changed my name
Tell
3
that story.
times. 3 times. He
Cause
told me.
then Cuz help like with the.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, I want to.
So
People know that.
I come out to the world as Lil Bags. Then he like, alright, that's cool, but you need your own name because that's me. That's my identity. Feel me?
That was like your Birdman Jr. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
type
type,
shit.
you feel me? So it's like, but not all that weird kinky shit.
Yeah.
Feel me?
I wasn't even going there with it, bro. I wasn't even going there.
Not all that weird kinky
No.
Is that what that was?
No diddy, no diddy.
No diddy, no diddy.
No.
I thought we was gonna be. I thought it was
No,
gonna be a slide past
we
that.
ain't, nah, you know? But,
none of that kinky shit.
none of that kinky shit. But it's like, he was like, you need your own identity. And for a minute, I'm like, man, I ain't trying to hear that.
You was fighting.
Yeah, I was fighting for a minute. And then it was like, I was fighting it because his mama was calling me that shit. So it was like,
That was like a family name.
yeah,
though,
that,
like,
you feel me?
it's not
That
just
it wasn't just
stage
a rap name.
Yeah.
Like, then it was like, alright, I'm gonna change it. And I changed it to corny ass shit. I ain't want to just be Bomb with a nigga. I was like, I'm Bomb Boy nigga. That shit cause I'm corny as fuck.
That sound like you
Corny as
Barnacle
fuck.
Boy.
Shit was big
That-
boof.
Corny as fuck.
That
I was-
son, bruh.
I had that name for one song,
That wasn't even Reginald. That
I had
was
that name,
Barnacle Boy.
bro. Like,
Hey, hold on. Tell me when you first told John that. What was John's reaction?
I don't think I told him.
John probably just caught wind and was just like,
No,
nah.
cause look, this the
Hit him with
thing,
the
though.
Charlemagne, like, that ain't it.
I didn't tell nobody. I was Bomb Boy Nick for one song. For real.
Wild Boy
So you
Nick.
just heard it yourself. You like, yeah, that's not.
I'm
That's
like,
boom.
That's
We
not
played
it.
it back with him saying it on the record, like, yeah, that's not.
so it's like,
That
man,
ain't hit.
and then it was like, man, so what would it be? And it was stuck for, I was stuck for a minute. Then it was just, one day, me and my sister go see cuz. They sitting there smoking. Then he just look at me. He stare at me for a quick little, like 5 seconds, and he hit the wood. Like, you like money, right? I'm like, yeah. Why you say that? Hit the wood again. He was like, I'm gonna call you Nick Benji. I said, what? He said, yeah, you Nick Benji now. He said, God, you got a driller named Nick Benji. So you Nick Benji now. You like money, it fits you. You're trying to be a rapper, right? It sound raw too. You should stick with that.
Right.
Change my name to Nick Benji. It's been stuck ever since.
Barnacle Boy wasn't.
Particle boy.
That's like some shit from what's that movie? Spy Kids or some shit.
yeah, like one of them motherfuckers.
Oh,
Barnacle
for
Boy.
real.
Hilarious.
That shit is.
And you be flipping that shit lyrically in your music though. Like
Yeah.
it's that shit.
I could,
You can definitely talk your shit.
yeah, I
with
can
that.
play with that.
Yeah, for sure.
Benji the Walker
No Diddy.
banger. Yeah, no Diddy.
Play with that. It's crazy.
This nigga outraged.
Niggas' minds is always.
But, and
I'm trying
then,
to save you, man. It's for your own good.
Thank you, Justo. Justo be feeling, bro. He understands. He understands.
what do you, what,
I be having to say that in the morning because they be playing basketball and whatnot. I'm like, all right, 2 minutes, we gotta put the balls away. No Diddy.
Got to. Gotta throw that on there.
Like,
You don't say
Yeah,
basketball, you just say put the
It's
ball. Hey.
that actually sounds better on the microphone versus
we
the.
giving that nigga too much publicity.
Yeah,
Too much pub.
I mean, it's
He
much
got
pub.
he got all the pub.
Too much pub.
Well, I see
bro.
right
king
now.
of publicity right now.
Right.
I ain't been on the gram, so I ain't even know that shit became a thing.
No,
and
that's
I was
the
like,
thing,
yeah,
bro.
I'm cool, bro.
It's just
Y'all
on the,
got that.
It's more on the tube. Than I don't really, my algorithm is different, so I don't get much of that. So now we, so you got the name, and you starting to fly, right? And
Youngest Dove.
youngest Dove, man.
Took flight, boy.
And it's a meaning to that too, that people don't understand.
What that Dove mean? Tell me
Dove
what that Dove
stands for dive over visual expectation. And me being his younger cousin, out of everybody I'm around, I'm the youngest out of everybody.
mean.
For real, for real. Then, with my situation, I dive over visual expectations every day. Like you were saying, nobody knew I was gonna graduate. Nobody think I was gonna graduate. I did it
yeah,
on time. Then, there's people that's around me every day thinking I'm supposed to play my hand like this, or play my hand like that. But I always took the better route. I always took the higher road to get a peaceful, more better outcome. Diving over visual expectations. Just because of everything I'm around, that don't mean that's me. Feel me? So,
It's not just some music shit, it's some
yeah,
life shit.
it's some life shit. That's a life code. For real. Dive over visual expectations no matter what. So, that shit really run deep. Really do.
You and Cuz got some bangers, man. When we gon' what's going on with them joints? I just gotta throw that out right quick. Like,
Chill,
what is going on with them joints, man?
You just about, you gonna start something in my comments. You gotta chill.
Good, that's what we want.
Like, comment, subscribe, all that, man. Tap into
Need
the
that
music.
feedback.
But yeah, let's segue into the music, man. Like I feel like they got a good amount of who Benji is, the story. Like let's talk about the music, bro.
Me and Cuz, we working. We got a couple in the vault. I got a project coming out at the end of the year that I wasn't even gonna tell nobody about, but since here.
Starting 5 exclusive.
Youngest Dove drop at the end of the year. I'm not giving no date, but it drop at the end of the year.
So prepare yourselves, man.
Everything you see until the end of the year leads to Youngest Dove. But, and that's gonna have crazy features on it. Crazy features. I'll throw his out there. He on there, of course. So
Yeah, he gotta be.
Feel me?
He gotta be on there.
Album, he gotta be on it.
Well, you gotta name it something else. He gotta be on there.
I got
No bullshit.
Right.
I got my engineer DZ Glow.
Shout out to Glow.
Hardest engineer in the city, cause he don't just engineer. My nigga be spitting on the rap shit. Tap in.
He active. You know what I
Feel me?
mean? He the
Right
player and
on
the
there.
coach.
So you like Metro Boom?
Man,
No, what's it do
He
for the
just
West
Glow.
Coast? They be doing all this shit with Nas.
Glow ain't Glow.
Damn.
DZ Glow is just DZ Glow.
Oh, Hit Boy.
Yeah, Hit Boy can spit.
I don't know why I drew a fat ass blank.
Yeah,
I'm
me
like,
too.
who is
I'm
he
like,
talking
damn.
about? And I'm like,
I
oh,
thought you were
shit.
some other Dash Bellinger.
That's
Fire too though. That's going
fire.
back. Yeah, that's off the chain.
But damn, I just dropped Benji the Walking Banger out on all platforms. Go tap in. And I might have some in between. Might. I don't know. See how.
21st birthday special, man.
Nothing like that. I don't know what that is.
You gotta starve him for that one.
I don't know what that is.
No what?
I don't know about no specials. What's a special?
Special was that 5-piece with sauce.
I've been giving too many.
Polish boy.
I've been doing that too much.
Right.
Doing that too much. No, I got a tape coming out this summer though.
Okay, see.
Feel me?
Just trying to hold back, trying to get it
Yeah.
out of him.
I got a tape coming this summer. Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Would you say?
But you knew that though. You knew that though.
I'm like, I need the exclusive, nigga.
Feel me? You done seen me from day one to now. You think I ain't gonna come be that special? I'm gonna come be that special.
You are on my platform, and I gotta, do my job.
Gotta feed the streets. What you about to say, just though?
I was gonna ask for all your new fans that you'll accumulate here. What is there like a specific outside of your new one, a specific body of work that really tells the people who you are, right? Or a song could be one song, could be a whole project.
Yeah, give us a song, give us a project.
Maybe it's your favorite.
Somebody never heard of you.
Or maybe it's
Put them on game.
just you'll get to know me on this.
If we brought an alien down from Mars, you know how they always say that?
It's crazy because the song is on the project.
On the new
It's the
project.
same. It's the same. It's gonna be Youngest Dove. Honestly.
No, but something that's out. Something that's already out.
Oh, something that's already out.
Yeah, something they can go tap into
Right
on
now.
Friday when they see this.
Yeah.
So when they listen to this, they waiting and they thirsty for when Youngest Dove drop.
Spiritual, not lyrical. Facts.
And what's that on?
That's on every platform. Out now. Go turn that up right now.
So is that a single or is
No,
that
that's a
on tape?
whole project. I got 16 songs on it. Go tap in.
16.
What about that makes that special?
Hmm?
What about that project makes it special?
It's a real, alright. During that time, I was going through a lot. I was fresh out of high school. I just did Street Attraction with Tay Too Much. And we was turned. So during that time period, I was trying to figure out what's next, how I'm gonna capitalize off of what we got going on and still be me at the same time. So then putting that together, it was like I got a song called, what is it called? called NATO Woke. And I said in the song, I'm spiritual, not lyrical. And Tay Too Much told me, he like, bro, you gotta do something with that.
Yeah. It's like a line take on a life of his own. Like,
and then
that's like a part of my brand now. Yeah.
And that come off my Project The Spirit EP. So
that shit fire.
Once that clicked, we was in and out the studio every day, literally. I'd get off of work, going straight to his house, calling the stew man, might catch a cop a bottle or something. We going, it's 6 of us in the studio for probably 6 hours. And everybody rap.
That's what I be.
Feel me? So it's like, all that tied into it. Cause now, from street attraction to the spiritual, not lyrical process, it went from just being me rapping to I just started a whole movie. Feel me? Like, it went from me to Tay Too Much. Now we got the Twins. Then we got Lazy. Then we got everybody around is just rapping. Everybody they bring around, everybody just rapping. I'm just loving it. Come on, man. What's going on? In the stew every day. And I just applied all of that into that project. I did. And during that time, it took a lot. I was doing a lot of self-reflection. Like, in spiritual, not lyrical, the meaning of that is like, I'm not the type of artist that's gonna try to be fancy with my words just so you can call me a lyricist. I don't care about that. Because to me, you can't. I really don't understand how you can really label somebody the best lyricist or the best this, that, and the third. I'm more about how you feel. I'm gonna make you feel. I can sit here and say the most lyrical shit in the world, and you don't feel it.
Yeah, sometimes you go in their head.
You feel me?
Like, you know what I'm saying? I think about somebody lyrical, think about, my brother used to listen to KRS, cat named KRS-One. He was extremely lyrical.
Feel me?
Yeah, that's a dictionary by your side while you listen to this KRS.
You be like, yeah. if you're not in tune, right?
That was a lot.
Right.
A lot to take in.
So you just more or less
science with KRS.
You want to listen. Yeah, you do. You gotta get your dictionary out when you listen to KRS-One. But you know what I'm saying, you want to.
You gotta do the knowledge. That's what they just say. You gotta do the knowledge.
What would it elicit a response out of somebody usually when you know what I'm saying, on your feelings, on the feel tip. Does that come out right? No. You know? No,
he said, no.
I mean, when you dropping emotional bars, put it that way,
right.
Like, then you know what I'm saying, people are like, yeah, that hit for me, I was inspired by this, and that's kind of like what you're looking for from your projects.
Yeah, I want to be an inspiration. I don't want to just be labeled as a rapper. I don't want that. It's not what I feel. Yeah, I don't seek that in my music. I don't want to be.
I want your shit to be therapeutic. You know what I mean? Like you were saying earlier, like whether you having a bad day, throw some Benji on, or you just got to check.
Throw some Benji on.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Like, it's just.
You want your shit to be.
I want to be a part of your life.
Yeah, no,
I want to be a part of your life. I want your life and my life too. You know?
In a positive way, even if I'm bringing you up the, you know what I mean, depression, or I'm turning you up more because you hear,
Fact. That's all it is. So that's the meaning behind that. That's
so. Could you let the audience know what tape you talking about again?
Spiritual not lyrical.
So if you not hip to Benji, that's where you start. Other than the brand new project, you just start the Walking Banger.
And one other thing too. Every single beat is original. I had 2 producers. My boy Yoon, my little cousin. Yoon produced half, the first half. Little cousin produced the last half. So that's what makes it real special.
So you got a team, you know what I mean? This ain't just
Yeah.
And I think that's important for artists too, to find a producer that you click with, so y'all create a sound.
It's just
because definitely when you be with Sean or when you be with Yoon, like I can definitely tell like, oh yeah, that's a Yoon joint. That's Cuz on that one.
Mm-hmm. It'll be times they'll probably call me or I'll call. Hey bro, I know you got something to record, bro. Hey Cuz, I got this crazy beat. God, need you on it. Yeah. Come on.
And I ain't gonna fake, bro. Your beat selection is fire. like where does that come from? Like, I mean, I think it come from what John was saying. Like, you done heard so much different music, you just kind of got an ear for shit. You know what I mean?
Cause I never wanted to rap.
Yeah.
I wanted to be a beat.
But you always, for sure.
I wanted to make beats. I just didn't know how to do it because I was too in tune with the beat.
Yeah.
I was like, man, it'll take me too long to just write something. Find some beats that I like and just rap on that.
For sure.
But that's definitely part of it. All my different like genres that I like in music. And then it's like I like different beats. Like I look for the beat and how it make me feel. So it's like I might sit for a whole day just listening to beats. And I'll pick out every single beat that I like. And I got folders on my phone of must do, must use, throw away, might do, might use. You feel
Process of elimination.
So it's like, and then I got a lot of must use though. A lot of must use. There's a lot of must use.
And then so like when you listen to beats, is that kind of how you like structure the next project? Like, okay, these beats sound like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I go off of the beat first. I do the beat first. Like what? I don't know. Like it changed every time. But
sometimes that's the process.
Yeah, that's the process. Majority of the time, I put my beats together, line them up, see how they flow off each other.
Yeah.
And then I write to it. Or if I find every beat, like as soon as I find it, I'm writing to it instantly. Do that song, do another one, do that song, and then if the words, like if my story on this song don't match up with the whole story of everything, it go off.
Yeah, definitely.
Feel me? Or vice versa. Like if it do, it stay on there. Or if I don't like the way this beat fade out and fade into the next one, changing that order. Feel me? So everything gotta bounce off each other. My story gotta bounce off that story or that pause. He crazy, no did. But everything gotta just click and coincide with each other.
He really thinking about the next word.
But yeah, so it's like, and then a lot of my creating processes come from smoking weed and watching cartoons. Cause the cartoon.
I thought you were gonna say eating cereal and watching cartoons.
Which ones?
More little PG
cartoons, or is there just any really?
Any really? I'm gonna say, prime example for spiritual, not lyrical. The only cartoon I was watching during that whole process was Teen Titans. And that was the only thing, like,
It's a new or old one?
The old one. Come on, bro, stop playing.
It's just not like
They made it clarify.
I don't watch that Teen Titans Go. No.
Hey John, remember Ben 10?
I was watching that too.
No, it's some boy. You got some bars on some Ben 10 shit.
I was watching that too.
Yeah. Shout out to Ben 10.
I was watching that. It was Ben 10 and Teen Titans. As soon as that, I was done with Teen Titans, I was watching Ben 10. I think I finished.
I'm gonna have to go back and revisit that. Ben 10 was lit.
I think like the last 3 songs I recorded for that project, I wrote watching Ben 10. Bro.
Do you know
So,
why?
yeah, but definitely a Ben 10 bar in there.
Sparks your creativity.
Cartoons spark my creativity because it's a lot of shit that be going on with cartoon. And then it's like, it's a lot of creative shit too because you gotta make it attractable. Right. Like, you feel me?
Like it'd be like action, be storylines, you
so
got
it's
characters.
Like, the drawing is
So it'd be like, alright, how can I take that and twist it into my music? So that's why that's where the dynamics of the music
Just
come
speaking
from.
about that shit like that, like it'd be like like 900 Rick and Morty bars. Like
Cole just had one.
that's what I'm saying. I was just listening to Dave East's new project, and he dropped like 2 or 3 of them bitches.
Yeah,
Like
you feel me? It really
Cartoons
got,
definitely. See,
Yeah,
Kendrick got a song called "Cartoons and Cereal." Like, yeah, that shit do
Real.
go together.
like,
Hip-hop
and then it's
cartoons,
like
yeah, for sure, part of the
it's-
culture.
it's peaceful to me because it bring out my inner kid. I'm an
That's
inner
key.
kid,
Yeah,
and I like feel me feeling like that because it make me happy.
Yeah.
So it's like shit. I'm out there smoking blunt, watching some cartoons, play the beat.
Simple shit.
Feel me? It ain't nothing that I can't do. It's easy. Feel me? And watching cartoons would make it easier because it's like anytime I get stuck, I'll just sit there, watch the TV. It's goofy, crazy shit happen. Alright, bet now I know my next part about to be. Because now I seen something creative that sparked that creativity back up in my head. I ain't stuck no more.
Interesting.
now when you watching cartoons and listen to the beat, do you have the TV on mute? You just kind of watching the. Okay, you got the headphones on.
Headphones.
So it's kind of like watching cartoons with the sound off, in a sense.
Sometimes. Or it'd be sometimes
That might be a project.
I'll write. Like, it's weird because my processes be so different. Like,
Yeah,
I might spend a whole day at work writing a song. Like, any 5 seconds I get,
pause, type it in right quick.
boom. Alright. Or it'd be times I'm getting yelled at work because I keep putting my phone up. He thinking I'm on my phone just,
I'll be
no,
like that
nigga,
at work. I'll be like that at
I got
work.
bars I gotta get out. Or I'm gonna forget it in 2 seconds.
Yeah, you mess up the
Feel me?
creativity process on
Yeah, like
And then it's like,
see, you gotta run to the. You gotta have your different little escape. Like I gotta run to the bathroom right quick.
like, yeah, I start doing that for real. So it's like,
Nigga be in the bathroom for 20 minutes and shit getting the verse done.
bro.
Well, you may
Or
as
he
well
add,
get paid to do everything in the bathroom.
That's a good scene for a movie.
No effect.
For real. And then it's like other times I just write a whole song without a beat. Just cause I got something to say. I just gotta get something off my chest.
we could rap that shit to Siri, and she can write it down.
No AI bars.
No,
Yeah.
And I ain't talking about Allen Iverson.
And then she turn around and
Shit,
say, what the fuck do you mean?
yeah.
That's not what I told you to do.
By Whopper. What does that mean?
When do you decide to put together another project? Like, is that a timeline thing, or when you feel, is it a feeling?
Every time I drop.
Sometimes you be working on multiple at a time. Like, this one about 70%. This one, I don't know if I'm gonna drop this one or that one.
Youngest Dove.
Which one y'all want? Like,
Youngest Dove gonna hit so different because that took 2 years. I've been working on that since my 19th birthday.
And that's interesting that you said it because when you were talking about, you know, how Michael Jackson was the inspiration for you. It was 5 years in between Off the Wall and Thriller. Another 4 or 5 years between Thriller and Bad. Like it was always a massive break.
between masterpieces.
And yeah, and then people will consume it for the duration.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's not like he went anywhere or whatever. You know, in some cases it was a female artist that might do the same thing. So like when I hear new artists, you know, in this new era, they drop 2 projects a year and this, that, and the third. It's like, god damn, how do you really do that?
It's the new listener.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
It's the new listener
That
because
short
they so
attention
yeah
span.
they short attention span. So we
Yeah.
listen to this. All right. So
Next.
when the next
What's
one coming
next?
out, hey yo, I just dropped that a month ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I just like you said, I just spent 2 years and a half putting my all into this. And y'all just asked me when the next one coming.
What you mean, bro?
Damn, can I get a tour date?
Right,
You
yeah.
get some
Yeah, I didn't even drop no
You know what
tour
I'm saying?
dates.
You
I ain't got
see me
no
live
lunch hours
first
or
before you want the
nothing.
next project.
Right, you want
Oh,
something
for
new
real.
already.
Can't wait to the deluxe.
Yeah, like what?
A week after, oh, that deluxe about to be hard.
So
They used to tease you, man. It was a single, and the single be out for 9 days. Then the album will come out. Like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Now it's
Yeah, we
just
can live with my shit a little bit.
But that's why I work how I work, because I'm always trying to be prepared for that what next.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because it's like you said, the short attention span.
And with streaming, you know what I mean? Like back then, not too far back then, but back then, you know, you couldn't just get on your phone and walk around listen to music wherever you was at. You had to be in the car, at the house, you know what I mean? You had to have some type of instrument to, you know what I mean, put a
I guess
tape
I
or
guess
a
I'm
CD
old
in,
school
like,
that way because that's how I guess I craved it more. It wasn't so much instantaneous. You know?
and like when the song drop, right, it drop at midnight. At 12 o'clock it drop. You can listen to that shit at 12:01. You gotta wait till tomorrow. The store open up. You gotta go get it.
Listen.
You gotta unwrap that motherfucker. You gotta.
And
you know
you
what
gotta
I mean?
go to the right store because they might sell out here.
Exactly.
Right. Because if I'm listening to, you know, Jodeci, and then you know, then all of a sudden I get sparked by, you know, R. Kelly, I gotta switch to CD or the tape. I can't just hit next.
Yeah, I can't just. Oh, that's true. I can't just hit the straight bar.
Then you look at your case. Who took my shit?
Or did the CD skip in?
R. Kelly's gone.
No, facts.
Now I gotta listen to Maxwell.
Shout out to Maxwell, bro.
R. Kelly wrote for him.
He did. It's fortunate. So yeah.
Hey, when I found that out a couple years ago and I listened to that he sounds just like R. Kelly. Like you can listen to you can listen, you hear that song as if R. Kelly is singing that shit.
Yeah, that's how he got down. I can't believe he's illiterate in terms of
Nah, he got a pen on him, boy.
Yeah. So interesting how artistry comes mastery. Is that the right word?
And then it's like, there's so
Mastery.
many people rapping now. You gotta stay in the mix.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
I think I guess that would be more the main focus for gaining the casual fan because, you mean, even us, I know, I listen to the same songs all the time.
For sure.
Like if an album really hits, that's the only thing I'm listening to. I don't
I'm
care what's
revisiting
new.
that shit every
I don't care
year.
what's hot. I don't care
It's in
what
the
TikTok
rotation,
sound
for
or
sure.
Instagram sound
Yeah.
here. I'm gonna listen to the same song. I listen to the same three songs every day.
And it be niggas trash shit to be like, alright, I'm about to go back and listen to this. This shit is ass.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Bro,
So
that's why like Youngest Dove I was working on. Youngest Dove, I was working on Spiritual Not Lyrical too. And I forgot what the other project was. It was another project. Cause I had just dropped I Am Nick Benji, the album. And I was doing What Next. And I forgot what The Spirit Has Spoken. I was working on that too. All at the same time.
Same damn time.
Bro.
A few more things before we get out of here. Talk about the culture that you have built. Like you was talking about Tay too much. You was talking about Lazy and the twins and stuff like that. Talk about how that came about and talk about them. Give them a little shine. You know what I mean? Cause I ain't gonna lie, like I love Tay music. I love Lazy music. You know what I mean? Even the little stuff that I hear on Twins on like features with you, like the niggas is fire, bro. Like you got a roster, or y'all got a roster. Like it could be a movement. You know what I mean?
Tay, I knew Tay. I met Tay on my football team. My first time playing football.
Yeah.
That's how me and him locked in. So me and Tay been locked in since 4th, 5th grade. Then Lazy, I met Lazy at middle school. And we've been locked in. And then Twins, I met the Twins in like the day before I graduated. And our first encounter, we went to the studio.
Yeah, I think I remember that day for sure.
First, I think you dropped me off.
Yeah, I did. I remember that shit.
Yeah, dropped me off.
Cause they came outside, I met them too and shit. You like, yeah,
No. I just met them like a week before that.
Yeah, okay.
Bro,
Yeah.
I just met them.
Yeah, cause you
like
introduced me, so you ain't gonna introduce me to somebody you ain't know already.
Yeah, facts. I just met them like a week before that, but we had went to the stool. We was chilling all day, like we were just locked in, like. And then what was different about them? They like a year younger than me, but they was stepping harder than me in the music, like. And then I seen their talent. They got talent.
No,
Them
for
little
sure.
niggas is talented. For real. Free Reds on bro. I locked in with them through tape. And then just picked up into the studio. Just kept making bangers. Like every time we went to their house, or every time I went to their house. Hey Benji, I got this beat. hey Benji, I got this song. I want you to hear this bitch. Bet. Or, hey twin, come here. I got this beat for you. Or twin, we gotta do this. So it's like, and then with Lazy was, how Lazy got started was, I was with Tay. I was at Tay house. Tay went to go smoke downstairs, but he ain't tell me. So I went downstairs to go see who he was with. He was with Lazy, and they just in the whip turned. So I'm like, man, what's going on? Knock on the window, hop in the car. He playing beats. I don't freestyle for real, so I'm just listening. And every beat, he just going non-stop, not saying the same thing at all. Just keep flowing. And then just keep switching it too. Like he'll loop the beat 3 times and then have 3 different verses. And I'm like,
I heard him freestyle before in the crib. Like,
feel me? Like that little nigga different. So it's like, and I know you. Come on. Home team. Gotta real me. Gotta keep this going.
So,
feel me? Grew up together. We was in the same classroom as me. Feel me?
Strength the numbers.
Facts.
Right.
Bro. Man, it's like, I see more potential. Like, I'd rather get to a good position and let them rock out.
Yeah.
Bro. For real.
Just don't be dancing in all the videos.
Hell no.
hell, like I said, man, too much pub. We not going down that lane.
Well, I'm trolling.
We know.
Trolling.
Yeah.
And no 720 deals.
Hell no. I ain't signing no deals.
That's not a good pie.
Dub game, man. Buy money entertainment. That's the only deal I got.
You selling your pub for
It
peanuts
ain't even
and
no
nickels.
deal.
Yeah, because I think I first heard Tay on, what was that?
With us.
Yeah, on With Us. That was on Hero the Villain. Yep. And then he dropped the project. No, did he drop Hood Guidance first, or did y'all did the joint project?
We did the joint. And I made him do Hood Guidance.
Street Attraction. Yeah, that's another one y'all got to tap into. Street Attraction is
That
a
was
classic.
That was my
Is a fucking
welcome
classic, bro. Talk about that, man. Talk about when you be writing for the ladies, man. Where that shit come from? You be in your fad bag.
No, just playing. No, I definitely be.
He set you up. Don't look over here.
My fault, I thought she left the room.
Can't kick me in my back.
Alright, so look. Any love song written recently, for sure, about my relationship. Like, bro, it's definitely about my relationship. And then anything before I got into my relationship, like Head Over Heels for sure, that was how I wanted it to be.
You was manifesting. Yeah.
That's how I wanted it to be. What else I got before that? I don't know. I don't really got a lot of love songs out there. But I need
That's
to.
just the one, though. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
No, Head Over Heels crazy. I got some more on the way though. Damn it.
for sure.
Bro.
So you gonna have someone on the next couple drops.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
Sure. For sure.
I ain't even gonna lie. I've been thinking about it. I wanna make a whole like project.
Oh no, you did. Love.
I did it. Love Through a Broken Heart.
Yeah, Through a Broken Heart.
With 4 songs.
Yeah, a little EP.
I wanna do
like a whole project.
Like
Yeah.
a nice little 10, 11 pack.
yeah, like I could though.
Get your T-Pain on.
It's just the way this love songs I got wrote right now, the way they flow with all my other projects just fit to work. So
Yeah,
it's like,
so it's like you better.
I gotta just step and come whole from scratch. So yeah, it's about whatever I'm going through in my relationship and how I want things to be in my relationship. That's where the inspiration for the love songs be. As well.
Okay, don't look at me.
And then I ain't even gonna fake. Head Over Heels probably is my favorite love song though.
Yeah, I just go.
tap into that for sure.
I got one on the way that I don't know though. It might be topping out.
It's on the way, so we're
We'll
talking
see.
about currently.
I
Say
know.
it ain't out yet.
It's coming though. Y'all
Hey,
don't feel
yo.
me too. You crazy.
We talking about the ladies, bro. It's cool. You gotta let that. We talking.
You crazy.
I'm done for the night.
He said I'm done.
Stay on the trash. Stays on the trash.
I know though, cause I had to live with it. It's crazy.
But yeah, so for the ladies that's looking for music for Benji, man, y'all can go eat on that. Head over heels, man. Mo on the way. Mo on the way, man.
You crazy.
I said I was done, bro. Leave me
I
alone.
was trying to test it. I guess he wouldn't do it.
I didn't do nothing. Don't look over here.
Yeah, I definitely. I gotta step up.
All right,
Yeah,
so
that's
one more time, Benji, let the audience know where they can find your music, where they can find and follow you.
At Nick Benji with 2 K's and 2 I's on Instagram. Big Benji _1 on X. And then Nick Benji on all platforms. On YouTube, you might probably have to add Nick Benji topic. Getting that situated. But yeah, go tap in.
And platforms
Leave
where
them
music
that
goes.
feedback.
Did you say that?
Yeah,
said all
all platforms.
All platforms, folks.
Any
Oh, SoundCloud, we working on it. We getting some. I gotta get
under
them,
construction,
you know.
for sure.
I love my SoundCloud supporters, all my day ones for sure.
No, that's a fact.
And you got
Some
any
gems
shout
on that
outs?
motherfucker.
Gotta feed the streets.
Any shout outs? Any homies you want to?
Man,
Plug
shout
in.
out everybody, man. Shout out the whole Dub gang, Bond Money Entertainment. Shout out the whole 1030 Renegade, man. Free the guys, don't let all the guys. Don't let all my fallen soldiers. Yeah, man. Nick Benji, the youngest Dub.
All right, so you've been tuned in to another conversation with the Starting Five. Once again, like, comment, and subscribe on the YouTube channel. Don't forget to follow our IG page. And always remember that you can find our podcast wherever you get your podcasts at. And
Just when you look into the camera right here.
we're Starting Five, y'all. We out.
Tell his mama about you.
Benji, I love them
Switch
blues.
it up.